What's the difference between a house and a home? A house is somewhere you live. A home is somewhere you start a family, make memories, or continue family traditions. At GMFS Mortgage, we make home happen. And our tradition is to help our clients from start to finish, whether you're ready to buy, build, renovate, or refinance. For more information, check out gmfsmortgage.com. That's gmfsmortgage.com. For GMFS Mortgage, where we make home happen.
GMFS LLC, NMLS 64997 is equal housing lender. Mortgages originated at 7389 Florida Boulevard, Suite 208, Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70435. Loan applications are subject to credit and property approval.
Looking for a zero-turn mower? Buy what the pros buy, where the pros buy at Gotros Outdoor Power, your local authorized Hustler dealer. Shop the full lineup of Hustler residential zero-turn mowers, known for their reliability, speed, and heavy-duty build quality. Hustler mowers all feature thick fabricated decks, one-piece steel frames, and Hustler's trademark smooth track steering. Come see us today at Gotros Outdoor Power or online at gotrosoutdoorpower.com.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. You play for the win, not just on game day, every day. Channel that drive into your money. Robinhood puts you in control, all on one platform. You expect more from yourself. Expect more from your money. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Again, that's Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move.
Now at Lowe's, faster quotes start at the Lowe's Pro Desk. Got a material list handwritten on a sticky note or saved as a photo? Perfect. Bring it to us and get a quote in minutes. And if you don't see what you need on the shelf, we'll help you get it. You can access thousands of products beyond what's available in-store or on Lowe's.com, right from the Lowe's Pro Desk. Build quotes faster and source the materials you need to keep your jobs moving. Just like that, at Lowe's.
This August, Hub Day is your lucky day. Celebrate Benny's 75th anniversary with Wash Wednesdays. Every Wednesday in August, get 75% off all exterior single car washes. Credit card and debit card payments only. Shop local, shop Benny's.
Broken tooth? Need a root canal? Need a crown? Don't wait weeks. Hood Dental Care is spotlighting one of their biggest game changers, same-day crowns. Walk in and leave with your permanent crown the very same day. No second visit, no dragging it out. With advanced same-day technology, Hood Dental Care restores your smile in one appointment. Fast, precise, convenient. Over 3,000 five-star reviews and 5 locations across East Baton Rouge and Livingston parishes. Hood Dental Care. Same-day crowns. One visit, done. Schedule now at hooddentalcare.com.
If you've been in an accident and the insurance company won't pay for your rental or the diminished value of your vehicle, you aren't alone. I'm Spencer Callahan. I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA 2620484, office in Baton Rouge.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Tuesday, August 11th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high around 95. On today's show, we'll talk some LSU football as they continued their fall camp. The New Orleans Saints worked out an interesting cornerback. We'll discuss that and OTB mailbag at 8:15. 9 a.m., Nick Underhill from NewOrleans.football joins us to talk some New Orleans Saints. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 1 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio, brought to you by Community Steel, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone. Boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! And welcome in Tuesday morning, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Off the Bench, brought to you by Community Steel here on this Tuesday morning. Welcome in, everybody. If y'all heard that last yo, that was the voice of Chris Marler.
It's me.
Question asking extraordinaire.
Big time. A lot of questions.
Hmm?
a lot of questions out of me.
Well, I heard one yesterday. We got Musso. What's up, Musso?
What up, dude?
Filling in for Miss Alondra today. Excited to have him in here. Taylor, what's happening? Good morning.
What's up, man? Good night's sleep last night.
Good night's sleep?
Mm-hmm.
Razor?
Yeah.
Crushing the sleeps?
Slept good. I mean, we're still waking him up periodically, but, like, we are waking him up to, like, feed him and everything. He's not waking up on his own, which is good.
Eating good, though.
Oh, yeah.
But you're saying evening times comes a little bit of a diva.
Yeah, I was telling you, like, 3 p.m. to 8 p.m., a little bit of an a-hole.
Yeah,
but
like Marler.
Outside of that,
3 p.m. Yeah, probably, yeah.
Once the 8:30 hits,
Sounds right.
He's pretty chilled.
All right, good. Well, welcome in, everybody. We appreciate you. We appreciate you joining in and excited. Thank y'all both for filling in today. As the off the bench foxhole has been a very broken family recently.
Oh, been there, brother.
Been there. Jacob Hester's still traveling the countryside, going from just living his best life right now. Taking pictures with Andy Reid yesterday. He was in Chiefs camp yesterday. Did we ever? We texted him yesterday. We were going to see if we could get him on today to talk a little Nussmeier, but I don't know if he responded or not.
I don't know, but I know he's back Friday.
Yeah, he's going to be back
Our
Friday
guy's
for
back
a day.
in the saddle.
He's going to be back Friday.
Then he's out Monday, then back again.
Yeah.
Permanently. At least until he
Should
has
we
to leave
let him
again.
come back Friday? Like, I feel like coming
That's
back on a
crazy
Friday.
aggressive move. I feel like.
Yeah,
like go, brother, go sleep.
Yeah,
just get.
Guys, he's been on vacation for 3 weeks.
Totally.
He can come back on
right.
Friday.
He is. He probably is. Like, he's going to come like acting like he's all tired, but his batteries are charged up right now.
You know how many places he got to go to the last, 3 weeks?
Yeah. Now, I know the travel's tough, but
where's his last
he gets
spot?
to go watch fullbacks. He's wearing fullback T-shirts. He's talking to all the big wigs around the NFL.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. What I can tell you, first-hand report here, he said Nussmeier looked awesome.
Yeah.
So.
He's healthy.
Yep.
Wait, stop that.
Nuss starting over Mahomes right now? That's what we're
Probably
looking at?
so. Yeah, I think he's going to beat him out.
Awesome.
I think Mahomes' a favorite on Kalshi, but it's a camp battle. Are you trying to tell me that Nussmeier was hurt last year and didn't forget how to throw the football?
I don't know what I'm trying to tell you. All I'm saying, I can only report that it is confirmed that Nussmeier is not bad at tackle football.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that can't be true. I thought it was that he didn't take his conditioning serious enough in the offseason and forgot how to throw.
Yeah.
That's what people have said.
I mean, it can't. I mean, we had one of the most winning coaches in college football history as our head coach.
It's true.
What? What are you laughing at, brother?
I forgot about that. I think I was one of the ones I was like, he's got dang 300 wins.
This guy's incredible.
No way this fails.
To be fair, he did have over 300 wins. I mean, that's the thing that happened.
A lot of regular season wins.
Doesn't actually always translate.
That's why you can't ever trust anyone from Notre Dame. They are the worst.
Hey,
they
remember
are the
that?
absolute worst.
Remember that first year he won the West? Remember that?
Wow.
It was exciting. With three losses?
The whole left side of the conference?
With 3 losses. Yeah. Ole Miss never done that.
What?
It says it in their stadium, but they never done it.
That is crazy.
Very well done.
Yeah, that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah. I mean, we're off on a heater this first segment. Nice work.
Kelly's best year, who we all hated, was better than anything Ole Miss has done in football. Think about that.
Well, until last year.
Yeah.
Let's until last year.
They didn't win the West.
No, they didn't.
That didn't count.
Doesn't.
Their coach is our coach now.
But you know what, though? You're right. Kelly, I don't know if he got a ring. Ole Miss got rings. So
Saban started losing the division, and then dang Greg Sankey had to go to his rescue and get rid of divisions.
Did you post anything off of our social media account that was congratulating Ole Miss?
Can you not do this right now?
What?
You're making a joke. I thought you were saying I didn't do my job.
Oh, no, it's not a joke. It's serious. They got a ring, bud.
Yeah.
Ole Miss got a ring. They had a ring ceremony and everything.
Yeah.
It's
a big
was
deal.
not as offended by that.
Same.
Nobody's offended by it.
I beg to differ.
People are offended by it.
People are very,
what do you mean
they have a lot of
offended?
offended is maybe not the right word. People were very triggered by it for no reason.
I thought it was
listen,
funny.
I think that they made it to the.
You don't broadcast it. You give the rings.
Right.
You don't broadcast.
That was their mistake.
That's because people are just going to roast you, and rightfully so.
No.
But you deserve to be roasted for it because you shared it.
They won. They won a bowl game. You get rings for bowl games all the time.
Yeah,
I wouldn't sit here and say I got fourth place and make a ring.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Auburn made People's Championship rings for 2004, and those fans think it's a real national title. They claimed it last year.
They also think like
They
19, 13, 15, and 18 are
Yeah.
national titles for them or something like that. They
we
claimed a
clowned
bunch
them
of them.
last year, Matt. They claimed like 5 in one time or something like that.
No, they rightfully got laughed at because
sure, but
okay, bowl games give you the rings, whatever. I
Mhm.
get it. Maybe you didn't order them, and that's what people on the socials
Yeah.
are like. You guys y'all are idiots. Y'all don't even understand. Like they didn't even order these. They just get them. Like but you didn't have to make a highlight video for it.
And
Those
post it
look
all
like
over
they
social
ordered
media.
them. Those look like they
They
ordered
looked
them a
like
little bit.
they
They
were
were
pretty
pretty personalized.
They were.
But I'm with you, Marler. Like it's not a big deal. They got the rings to me.
Yeah.
I just get them in silence. Like don't broadcast. Hey, we finished in like that. That's lame, dude.
Yeah, we got a Peach Bowl ring. We got like bowl game rings,
Right.
but like we weren't like check these
He's
babies
wearing his
out.
Peach
Look
Bowl
at
ring
this.
right now.
I don't remember
It was in
LSU.
Twitter back then, idiot.
MySpace.
Dude, there was
And
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah.
You have to have
those Facebook statuses.
You had to have a real university login, email.
I had to re-sign into mine with my new phone. And they were
Mm-hmm.
like, "Is your email still at bobcat.gcsu.edu?" I was like, "No, it's not. It's not. Hasn't been for 30 years."
Thank God.
So, thank God.
Marler, when you brought up Auburn's People's Champions ring, it instantly just reminded me of when Tennessee was the champions of life and had a garbage can on their sideline.
That is way worse. I mean, like, listen.
Like, that's the first thing that
There's
came to
way
my
more
mind.
offensive claims and celebratory things in this conference than that ring for going the furthest out of any team in the conference last year and getting in the semifinals. Alabama's 1941 national title, Auburn's 7 claimed national titles. 7 claimed national titles. They claimed 1993. They were so bad at cheating, they weren't allowed to, or maybe so good at cheating, they weren't even allowed to be on TV that year.
Sure.
I mean, and they were
think
TVs.
Not their fault.
I think the Rams should get a ring for NFC West
runner-ups.
last year.
I think
They
the
lost
Rams should get a ring for preseason favorites.
Yeah.
Preseason favorites.
They definitely should.
They lost
Hang
in
the
the
banner,
semifinals.
too.
Hang the banner. I like that.
We're
too,
better
for
than
that.
anybody
Now,
right now.
Aaron
hanging the
Donald might
banner-
come out of retirement. Hang the banner.
Here's the other thing too. But if Ole Miss did hang a banner for something far more egregious.
Oh, yeah.
So that part, I'm like, I mean, that's kind of probably why I rolled my eyes. Where I'm like, did we really care? Because like that
You can
hanging
give
the
everybody a reminder. What they hang the banner for?
2003. I just spit everywhere. West Division champs.
They threw a co in there.
Did
They threw a co.
Yeah.
They threw a co in there.
No.
That's one of the most embarrassing things. That's probably why I'm not bothered by the ring thing as much as because that's also just like what culture is nowadays.
Yeah.
Where it's like everyone gets stupid crap like that. But that banner is crazy. Like that banner to still have it hanging in the.
I just think broadcasting it is why you deserve to be
It's a huge lack of self-awareness. On their part by broadcasting.
And there's probably
how do you not agree with us? Like you love making fun of people.
It's the only good season they've had in like 60 years.
So that's
Like,
the thing.
So
right?
they
Like,
get.
I mean, for
so
their-
they get a loser ring.
That is way worse.
Ah,
that
yeah.
don't
Doesn't
say
say co.
I don't
doesn't
see
say
no
co.
co on there. And if anybody in the car is saying, "Man, Chris Marler's wrong," I thought LSU and Georgia played for the SEC championship. They did. They did. Ole Miss didn't win the division.
You should, when Lane Kiffin has media availability, you should ask him about their rings.
He scares me.
Why?
I don't know if I could do that. He's not like he's not super. Like I don't know if we've built a rapport yet. To be like, hey,
somebody
man, I got
should
a
ask
joke
him
for you.
if he got a ring.
That is a question I asked immediately. Not to him, but like, did he get one? Because it's his. Did Charlie Weiss get
Man,
one?
you brought that up Friday, huh?
Yeah, he should. Like even in the NFL, if you were on a team for a certain amount of time, I think it's like 3 or 4 weeks or something like that during the season, and then you get cut or you go to a different team and your team wins, you still get like
Well, you
you're
hear
part
about
of
it.
the team.
You hear about it in the NBA more than any. It's like this guy got traded halfway through the season, and it's like regardless of which team wins the finals, this guy's getting a ring because he played for both teams.
We, as an LSU fan base, we got to know this. We need to know if he got what's the ring? What's the kind of ring is it? A bowl game?
Champions of Life.
Is it sugar? Was it just Sugar Bowl?
Is it Sugar? We need to know if Lane Kiffin got a Sugar Bowl championship ring from Ole Miss.
But did they win the Sugar Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just
They beat Georgia.
They did.
They beat Georgia in the Sugar Bowl.
Did
They did in the quarterfinals.
Did LSU get a Cheez-It Bowl ring?
LSU didn't win the bowl game.
I bet like a couple years ago they did.
I don't know. I actually don't know if they got
Didn't they
one.
win the Cheez-It Bowl?
Texas Bowl. They won the Texas Bowl.
They've won the Cheez-It Bowl.
I just remember that one guy diving into the bowl full of Cheez-Its after the touchdown. It was awesome.
No, you're right.
That
They
was
did.
pretty
They
sick.
did. I don't know.
I understand what you're saying. I
So
will
you
also,
think
let me,
every bowl game you should get a championship ring? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, dude, the gas, what do you call it?
Gasparilla.
Gaslightingbowl.com.
So you
Bad
tried to
Boy
church
Mowers
it up
Bowl?
by saying the Sugar Bowl, but like in
No,
all
that's
honesty,
the ring. That's the ring
but
they
in
got.
all honesty, it should just say quarterfinal champion.
No, that's
Right?
that's dumb.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Was
here-
the
let me-
what
let me
round of the
rephrase it.
playoffs
How
was
about-
the Sugar Bowl?
Let me give you a different take on this.
How did we
How
get
about
on this?
how about
It's fun though.
we have been
Here's my
talking
fault.
about LSU and Ole Miss hating each other for 9 months, and I've become exhausted with it. And so it's like, just let them have their rings. You're gonna beat their. Are we allowed to say the A word on here?
Yeah, you can say ass.
Horny?
Not till 8. We got
Okay, yeah.
carpool happening.
You're gonna
Way to
beat
go, Taylor.
them on September 19th by double digits. I have zero doubt in my mind. So can we just get to the end of the offseason without another ridiculous social media firestorm between these two teams?
No.
What's the
In-
point
in-
of social
Yeah,
media?
yeah. fair.
In fairness
No.
to him, like this shows where Ole Miss's football program has been.
Yes. That's the
Nobody.
other thing.
There ain't a team in the conference except probably Texas A&M that would hang a banner for a division that they didn't win. There's very few teams in the conference that have had that little success in the history of their football program that would do that.
Yeah.
Let them have their fun
Agreed.
because they're not going to have a lot of fun going forward.
They don't have
It's just
A&M
not.
would so do that.
Do you remember when they went to the Cotton Bowl?
So do
A&M
that.
would do. A&M printed cups
They
for
would
beating
so
LSU.
do
Yes.
that.
Yes. In a regular
In
season
a
game.
regular season game,
But they didn't
where
even
each
actually
team
win.
was like 8-4.
Ole Miss, do you remember the celebration they had when they went to the Cotton Bowl in like 2001? It was like, well, yeah, I mean, it was the first January 1st
Right.
bowl game we've been to since Kennedy was in the
This
White
is the first
House.
time
You're
we
like,
played after Christmas.
What? Like that's, I mean, so I guess I'm just like, yeah, of course they did.
Oh yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's get fitted for them rings.
Do you know your ring size?
Quarterfinal champs tattoo, matching tattoos, all of us, lower back.
That would have been great.
Obviously, Musa, we got here because we brought up Hester talking about Nussmeier yesterday.
Oh,
is
that's
that how we got
right.
here?
That's
Come
right.
on.
That is a
That
perfect
is how we got
transition to
here.
Ole Miss
Yeah,
rings.
keep up with the show.
Look, buddy, it's early, all right?
Look, he was talking about the regular season, like the regular season game.
Uh-huh.
Texas A&M 8-4, LSU 9-3. It wasn't like the winner was going to the Natty or anything. Just a regular season game.
Man, I didn't have like Marler defending them. I guess confirmed Alabama fan,
Oh,
Auburn
don't
fan,
even start
South
with
Carolina
me.
fan, LSU fan, and now Ole Miss fan.
Or Georgia.
Georgia too?
He's from Georgia. Gotta have
Sorry,
some
I'll
sort of
say more
connection.
things that make everyone feel warm inside about dumb stuff.
Stone Mountain? You know, I've been on the top of that mountain.
You slept on it.
I did. Nice hotel up
You
there.
made a ring.
I did. Well, I think we're probably going to get a lot more of whatever this segment was today.
Yelling? Arguing?
We didn't. I mean, we didn't
I'm
really
mad.
argue. We just kind of yelled at you for defending Ole Miss
Yeah, that's a good start.
and their championship, your quarterfinal championship rings. They did. That was a good game they played, though.
I think I might say a bad word on here between you and Taylor talking to me today.
Don't do that.
I'm going to.
No, let's not do that.
Can I say the H word?
You say hell.
All
It's
right.
gonna be a good day.
We got a great show for you. It is Tuesday morning. Tuesday show brought to you by Community Steel. We got LSU practice. We got Saints potential moves. Our favorite guy in the world, Derek Carr, back in the
man.
Oh yeah, Muso's excited. He couldn't stop talking about him when he came in the door this morning. So we got a great show for you all morning long. We got Nick Underhill joining. We'll have a little OTB mailbag at 8:15. So stick with us right here and Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org, your plumbing experts for a long time in the Baton Rouge area, but now in the Baton Rouge area and Lafayette as well. And it doesn't matter what it is, what your need is, whether it's at your home, maybe it's at a place of business, commercial, residential plumbing. It doesn't matter. They are the experts when it comes to anything water lines, anything gas lines. They third generation company. Payne family. They've been doing it a long time. They are the experts. Anything that's been going on, a company in business for that long, you know they are doing business the right way, taking care of people the right way. There's nothing too big, nothing too small, nothing too crazy in the plumbing game. They work with the best equipment. They get the best plumbers around, and guess what? 24/7 emergency service. So have that peace of mind that if you use Central Plumbing, whether it's at your place of work or your home, that if anything goes on, anything happens at any time, any day during the year, they are there to help you out. Go to centralplumbing.org.
Ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Every Raising Cane's chicken finger is marinated, battered by hand, and cooked to order to perfection. We don't have heat lamps, because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Huh. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit louisianapropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
Vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here off the bench Tuesday morning. Welcome back in. We appreciate you joining the show this morning all day. If you're in carpool, maybe you're already at the office, maybe you're at the house, maybe you're watching on YouTube, wherever it is, we appreciate you joining in. Before we get into the segment, we're going to talk a little LSU training camp. A lot of people with some media availability yesterday with some interesting quotes, interesting things to talk about there. But before we do, I want to tell you about our friends over at Pala. If you're running an industrial facility anywhere across the Gulf South, here's something to keep in mind. Don't let maintenance or capital dollars go unused just because you're short on manpower. Pala has experienced maintenance crews and supplemental staff and available right now to help with planned outages, capital projects, routine maintenance, and even emergency work. So whether you need skilled craft labor planners, schedulers, safety professionals, quality personnel, or project management support, Pala has the people and the experience to keep your operation running safely and efficiently. And remember, Pala is much more than just that maintenance. They also provide mechanical construction, API storage tanks, ASME pressure vessel fabrication, and full range of specialty industrial services. From early planning to final execution, they can handle the entire job. For more than 50 years, companies across the Gulf South have trusted Pala to deliver dependable results when it matters the most. So Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. All right, we had some interesting players, big-time players with media availability. Taylor, you were posting a lot. I know you posted all of the interviews yesterday. Of course, Sam Levitt took to the microphone yesterday, which I'm guessing and assuming based on a lot of the questions that were dating back to the portal, this is like the first time he's been available since he's been at LSU. Certainly got some questions about the portal that he didn't really want to dive into too much. But the one quote that I think all the LSU fans wanted to hear him say, which is what stuck out to me the most, was he says he's been fully healthy for a couple of months now, which of course is what we've all speculated. We've seen it. Marla, great question on the slam dunk deal. What?
Thanks, dude.
Okay. So
Everyone was asking 2 questions, and I was like, I got to make a joke out of this.
Okay, so you made 2 questions.
One was real, one was not.
One was real, one was not.
Both
But
were
did
great.
it? How cool did you feel when he asked you to repeat the
awful.
not
That
real
sucked.
joke?
That was tough.
You ask him a joke question if you're going to play for Will Wade because he
Yeah.
only has 4 players.
Yeah.
And then he said, "I forgot the second question. Can you repeat it?"
And then you hear me off air, like, because I don't have the mic in my hand anymore, trying to tell him. And even my friends that have real jobs were like, "That's not journalism." I was like, "When did you think I was that? Like, what is
Yeah.
that supposed to be?" But it was good.
Chris
talking.
Marler,
I thought he
nice
was
to meet
great.
you.
It was. I thought he was way more polished than I thought. He was great with the media. And I did love his answer. I mean, you also buried the lead. The most famous quote from his 10 minutes of being there was from my question, jerk.
That he didn't know this was a real place.
Which, like,
this is
did
a
you-
mythical place.
People were like roasting him for that, and which is the dumbest social media reaction I've seen in a while.
So after you brought that up to me,
Yeah.
you were like, "Go look at the comments." I went and read them. You're absolutely right. Like people,
No, yeah, end it right there.
A national page shared this and said the same thing, and it's like not the thing LSU fans want to hear. I'm like, do you realize that he is joking?
Way to piss off the entire state.
Right.
It's like, what are you talking about? Like,
have some awareness, Sam.
It was people that I was like, okay, it's not just Red Fan 69 420. It's like
It's not just fighting
all these,
chicken.
Yeah,
and-
it was all
yeah.
these people that were like blue checks that I think they earned, didn't pay for like me, and are just out here like firing off these horrible, ridiculous overreactions. And I thought here's the thing. I had a different viewpoint of it as somebody that has also just moved to this state within the last year or so. It's not a real place. I love Louisiana so much. It is my favorite place I've ever lived. We were driving back from Atlanta this weekend from our wedding shower, and I was like, we got to the state line, and I was like, I'm so happy to be back. Like, there just really is nothing like Louisiana. And I was like, can you please shut up and let me sleep? And so I just thought the way he said it was, I thought it was great. It felt like he got it. Like it's like he gets being here. I did also love that he said, I love the trees.
Love the trees.
I love the trees.
Well, I love the way the humidity feels on my skin.
Yeah, love the way the humidity feels on my skin. But I've lived here my entire life. I'm born and raised in Baton Rouge. There's times I still don't believe Louisiana's a real place.
Exactly.
There's just things that happen here that you're like, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Like, let's not forget the fact that all these guys that play for LSU are children.
Right.
Basically, that have played a sport their entire lives and solely been focused on one thing. Like, I can resonate with this a little bit because even when I was in high school and I started getting recruiting letters like as a sophomore or whatever, and like you're getting these letters and stuff, and like LSU, and all I knew from that was like, oh, Rohan Davey is the quarterback for LSU. Like, I was so focused on what I was doing in life and playing high school football and being in high school and chasing girls and things like that. Like,
what?
I was like, where's Louisiana? Is that like on the East Coast or something? Like, I had no idea. Like, I didn't even, never
And
even.
he was from Oregon.
I've
You were
never
from
even
one
thought.
state over.
I was literally an hour
You
from
were-
the state
I was about to say,
line.
you were like 2 hours from
But
the
like,
border.
also Oregon is like, I've spent a lot of time in Oregon. There's a lot of it's very different than the state. Everything is different than Louisiana.
I feel like Oregon is a mythical land. So like,
Agreed.
I can imagine how they feel about Louisiana.
Right. I'll tell you one thing. Like, if you want to get like as dramatic and spin the narrative of like from some of the responses that that post got or that quote got, I think there's also kind of a microcosm to look at of saying, hey, everyone from this, I didn't see a single LSU fan that took it the wrong way. Not a single one, which is tough
every
to
media
do.
member in the room laughed.
Everyone. And so it felt like everyone in the state, everyone that pulls for LSU, they all got it immediately. Like, yep, that's my guy. And everyone outside the state who is, we talked about this last week.
What'd you say, Reb fan 6'9", 420?
Just begging for this to fail is like, oh, did you hear that? And just trying to build something out of nothing. And it kind of feels like it continued that us versus them mentality of people outside the state versus inside the state.
No way he can learn Lane Kiffin's offense. He doesn't even know geography.
He was great because, he was all ball. He came in there, talked about his plan, but showed a little bit. You know who he reminded me of? This is a compliment, too. Danny Edling.
Yeah.
Remember how great Danny Edling was at the media? He sounded like
great smile.
Media trained, everything, had personality. Yeah, that's when he stood up there, I was like, kind of reminds me of Danny Edling.
You know what I was most impressed with from him was that this is my own ignorance and assumption that I made. Sam Levitt, great looking kid, went to Arizona State, which if you've been out to Tempe,
I know where you're going, and I agree.
You don't know where I'm going. I could go anywhere now. I could shift. It is, but you go from Arizona State to LSU. It's like that. Those are two kind of party schools, and they're going. The moment Taylor he brought up how serious he takes his diet, his sleep, all that kind of stuff, and how he's almost I forgot the exact phrasing he used, and I will speak out of pocket on this, but it's almost like OCD about it or something like that. It's so overly important to him. I thought that was not shocking. I thought it was very surprising. It's this kid, he's treating his entire career here so far like a professional. Yeah. And that's really great.
So go back to the other.
Really shown through yesterday. He was very cerebral in his answers too. I was incredibly impressed.
Yeah. Go back to his answer about somebody asked him oh, hey, I saw you're on the private jet. He's like, yeah, I asked to use that so me and teammates could go out and work out in Dallas and all this. I'm like, imagine a college kid having access to a private jet and saying, I want to go to Dallas so I can work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the more relatable moments. I've always wanted to take a PJ and go work out with the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Said no college quarterback ever in the
I would have been in
history
Bahamas
of college
for
football.
Sure.
Right. We would have veered off course a little bit.
Yeah. Moose and I were talking about it before the show. Now college players are talking about taking private jets to just go work out with the fellas.
This is how the game is changing. They have access to that now, which is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to run a PJ with the boys and just go cut up. I'm here for that.
Yep. A little bit different, but yeah, I was kind of the same way at LSU. I made sure I got enough sleep, took care of the body, never partied, never did any of that stuff.
I told someone last night, I think it was Preston Guy, we were doing a show, and I said, I can't tell you how many times we had 5:30 a.m. workouts on Friday, and I was getting into bed at 4:15. We were. That is not what we were doing. But I thought it was awesome. I thought he was great, man. I thought he was great, and it was good to see for a kid that's kind of been under some weird, unfair scrutiny because he didn't go to media days, which is and just other stuff because he's tethered to Lane Kiffin, which has been the lightning rod for everyone being mad about everything.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was fantastic.
He's got 2 strikes. Sam Levitt does. He didn't go to media day. Now he doesn't know where Louisiana is. That's 2 strikes. He got 1 more to
Well,
give.
if you don't know where Louisiana is, you think he knows where Tampa, Florida is? Could be anywhere. I got to go to LaGuardia. Come on now.
Come on. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about Ty because he did take the mic yesterday.
Yeah, he's awesome.
And no surprise to anybody ever who's listened to this show, first question came from our own Taylor Sharp.
Big
time Taylor.
You got there early to see him walk in that room early, didn't you?
Dude, I remember when he entered the portal. Musso made I remember. I was like, Musso, Todd Benefield's in the portal.
Yep.
Go get him.
Did you have your Benefield socks on?
Socks? I don't know. Undergarments, we're not going to say.
Jockstrap?
Maybe.
He's going to be everyone's favorite player. I truly believe that. They just don't know it yet. He's awesome.
We will get more info on Taylor's Ty Benefield underwear when we get back right here off the bench.
Off the bench.
That's what you call a tease, people. Look, if you've been putting off updating that old bathtub or shower because you think it's going to take weeks, tear your house apart, and cost you a fortune, well, I got good news for you. Bathfitter is changing the way Louisiana remodels bathrooms. Bathfitter creates custom-made tubs, showers, and wall systems that are built to fit your existing space with no major demolition. And in many cases, they can install that brand new bath or shower in as little as 1 day, Marler. One.
What?
Not two.
24 hours?
24 hours.
Okay.
Whether your bathroom is outdated, difficult to clean, or just doesn't fit your family's needs anymore, Bath Fitter has a solution for you. They can replace an old tub, they can install a beautiful walk-in shower, or convert your existing bathtub into a safer, more accessible shower that's perfect for aging in place or anyone looking for added convenience. So, and every installation is custom measured for your home, and everything is backed by a lifetime warranty as long as you own your home. So go check them out, get a free consultation today. Go visit bathfitter.com.
Lockmare to Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lockmare to Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that.
He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Welcome back here, Off the Bench, Tuesday morning. Tuesday show brought to you every single week by Community Steel. Get that Louisiana steel, Marlon. Don't get it from overseas. Right here.
Never.
Right here in this community. Community Steel.
Overseas like Ohio.
These beautiful. We love Tuesdays. But Tuesdays brings a burst of energy to this studio.
It's the Friday
you
of the
could feel
early part of the week.
You came in here talking so loud. You could feel the energy from these golden Community Steel banners. Got the yellow lights. You can't really see it, but you
Those
got the
look
yellow
good.
lights. We love a Tuesday around here.
Those look really
You
good.
like that?
Yeah, zoom
It
out.
really,
further
really
away.
pops on video too.
It does. It's more yellow on the video than it is in here.
With these floodlights from the 1800s.
They are hot.
Ooh, they are.
Zoom back out. Zoom back out. Zoom just in on Matt.
No.
Zoom in on my thighs. There it is. There's one.
All right, so I am 41 years old.
You don't look a day
Okay. Thank you.
You'll look a day over 40.
It takes a lot to shock me. Taylor, you just told me you don't drink coffee.
Mm-mm.
You just drink energy drinks. That's all you do. Not a coffee guy. Don't touch the stuff. Why would you? You're all about your caffeine in a can every single day. You just told me you watched Marler completely just chug or snort or something a 5-hour energy drink.
A little bit of
In
both.
fairness to him, I feel like that's probably how you do it. They're not very big.
Yeah, there's
right?
a shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 fluid ounces.
Yeah.
It's kind of it's a Boston butt bottle. That's what it's called.
What happened?
What?
Let's not gloss over that.
Say that again. What was that?
I think you made that up.
I only sit on the bottle on Fridays, so that's different.
I'll let your hair down a little bit.
Yeah, it's the weekend. Come on.
You just told me that you've never had a 5-hour energy.
Never had one.
Which isn't shocking for like a normal person.
Not that
right?
I'm against it. Not that I've like tried to avoid them. Just never had one.
You want to have a can in the hand.
Yeah. I guess when I look at it, I'm like, that's not enough for me. Maybe. Like self-consciously, maybe that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know the reason. I've just never had one.
Can we challenge you to get one this week?
Yeah, sure. I'll drink 2.
Do it. Not in the
That's 10 hours of energy. Taylor,
drink-
calm
I'll drink
down.
7.
Yeah, relax.
I'll drink
Dude,
7.
let's not overdo
What,
it.
35 hours of energy, Matt?
Marler does drink at least 30 to 50 hours of energy every day.
That's not true.
How many, like yours says how many milligrams? Like your standard can, are you buy them per taste or buy them per impact?
I love this hydration guy. I appreciate the fact that you think I check the calories and anything on the back of a can.
Calories, no.
I appreciate. I don't.
Milligrams of caffeine for a caffeine drink is probably an important part of
no
the marketing.
shot that I know any of that information.
Yeah, you do.
Couldn't tell you.
I think you're, because I buy them for you sometimes. I'm a great person.
Yeah, but for sure, and I appreciate that. I don't read the back of the can. Is what I'm saying. Like I don't know how much.
That's not a good thing to do. You should know what you're putting in your body. No, I mean,
yeah, your body's a temple.
I know what I'm putting in my body. A blue Red Bull. That's what we got.
Probably around 200.
Listen to Marler tell you about
Yeah.
respecting your body and putting like always knowing.
Got you, dog. I mean, I know how much. You guys just think it's too much.
How much protein's in one of those, Taylor?
I would say probably very little.
Okay.
Again, don't know. Not
They're-
certain.
They're really, there's no way it's real, but they're putting protein in everything. I'm kind of over it.
Yeah,
Why?
there's
'Cause
some
it's
form
like-
of protein in it.
No, there's not.
No, I don't.
In an energy drink? Absolutely not.
But like that, have you guys noticed at like the store? They're like, you like pancakes? We got protein pancakes.
Yeah, dude, that's true.
Like Pop Tarts, protein Pop Tarts.
Yeah.
We saw a commercial literally
Protein
over the
ice
weekend.
cream.
Kraft
Yeah.
mac and cheese,
We talked about
protein
that.
mac and cheese.
Oh yeah, Allie has that. Goodles.
Yeah,
No, this was- I
protein
don't know, this
pasta's
was-
a
this
been a
was-
thing for a
that's
while.
This was Kraft
Yeah.
brand.
Oh no.
It just said Kraft protein mac
I
and
don't
cheese.
want anything from Robert
It's kind of like
Kraft
getting a
involving
glow
his
up.
protein.
Like there was years where cauliflower had the glow up. It was in
Yeah.
everything. Now it's protein is what
They
you're
do
saying.
a lot of places do the cauliflower pizza crust.
Yeah,
and
they
all that.
still do that,
Still
which
do
is
it.
a great option for like a keto-friendly diet.
It's actually
which
pretty good too.
it can be good, which some people do it really good, some people do it really bad, which makes me question the people that do a cauliflower crust really well. Like, there's got to be some sort of wheat in here. There's got to be some sort of.
What sort of additives are in that cauliflower?
Yeah, buddy.
Kale had a big run.
Kale had a
Dude,
big run. That's
Kale
been a while.
had
Generational run for kale.
They had their Lynn Sanity moment. Do you guys remember this? This may not even be that secretive or fun of a fact anymore. Which is, do you know who the #1 like buyer of kale in the world was for decades until 2013?
That place with the parasite lettuce?
Wrong. This is gonna blow your mind.
Are you
the
talking about
number
like
one, the number one
a
buyer,
country or a person?
It's a company.
The company I don't know.
Pizza Hut.
Really?
Because Pizza Hut would put kale down on their pizza and what do you call it, buffets as decoration.
Oh yeah.
And that's where they were buying it all for.
Okay.
Dude, that
They
was
were
a
the
heck of a
number one-
glow up for kale then.
Right?
Yeah, Pizza Hut buffet. Now, shout out
Which,
R.I.P. to
dude,
Pizza Hut buffet.
Getting rid of
They're
the
coming
pizza.
back.
Are they?
Yeah.
they're slowly trickling out a couple like
Them and
one
Bring
here,
back
one
the
there.
pizza buffet. Huh?
them and driving. Tony Romo's back.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, we're not gonna say that right now.
Tony Romo might not be
You
back.
can
actually.
recall that comment
Yeah,
after
no.
8.
Matt, did you see that though? Like
What?
Tony Romo might be out.
I did see that. I actually had that.
I don't know.
I actually had that on the notebook to talk about yesterday, and we didn't get to it. But
What were you thinking? I don't know.
When they asked him, "Have you been drinking today?" If that's his response.
What if the cop was like, "Didn't predict that, did you, Tony?"
What else we got about food? What else? What have I missed that's had a generational run? Because there's been a couple that I got really over the gluten thing. Everyone faking a
Gluten allergy.
was my least
Everybody
favorite
has a
thing.
gluten allergy.
Okay,
That
there
was
are
wild.
people that do have an actual celiac.
Yes, but not
allergy.
60% of the U.S.
Not
population.
but it's like less than a 0.5% or something like that of the population.
Is it really less than 0.5%?
Well, we can look it up. Let's not quote me on that. I was just saying
Quote 'em.
something very extreme. It's called hyperbole.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like very excited.
Hyperbolic.
Excited hyperboles.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got you.
But yeah, very, very few people. A lot of the people in the food industry really popularized that term, which you don't hear it a ton anymore.
6% of Americans have a gluten intolerance.
Okay.
Doesn't necessarily say
6%.
allergy.
Way more than 0.5%.
Mm-hmm. Not by much.
But not by a lot.
I mean, 6% is still very low compared to. God, man, I remember back in my Houston's days, just people coming in all the time. Dude, can that be gluten free?
It says an allergy. It says an allergy is more rare. This is gluten intolerant.
Okay.
This is
An
closer
allergy.
to 1%.
Okay.
Have a gluten allergy.
There we
Not
go.
bad.
Okay, not bad at all. Am I right?
Good
I will
math.
say 6% of the population probably worth having at least some products out there.
I agree with that.
That cater to that for sure. But yeah, over half the countryside doing it.
They come out with protein kale, I'm going to lose my mind, brother. I mean, come on now. Woo!
Protein cauliflower kale?
That is, wow. The big three, huh?
The Holy Trinity.
You think Ty Benefield eats some cauliflower crust?
No.
Loves kale?
No.
No?
No.
No shot?
I think Ty.
They don't have that in Canada.
No.
Did we know that he was from Canada?
I did not know that.
I actually did not.
Nobody here knew.
No, I didn't know that.
Nobody here knew that Ty Benefield
It makes.
was.
I mean, it makes sense considering he went to Boise State. Like,
true. That is in
proximity-
America, though.
Yeah, I know, but the proximity to Canada. I mean, it would make
Closer.
sense. It makes sense that they would
amount of-
recruit that area up there.
LSU gets connected. Like Paris Shand was on the team a couple years ago. He's from Canada.
The famous Peter Dykowski.
Peter Dykowski from Canada.
Who else?
I think that's it.
That's it.
I was about to say, man, we have a lot of Canadian. We have
But it's fun. We learned
Jesse
something new
Palmer.
yesterday about a player that we really think that is going to be a big contributor. And that's a pretty big piece of information that I feel like just wasn't very popular. He's Canadian. My God.
Well, the World Cup was on. He probably didn't want to bring that up. You know what I mean?
Well, they won their first game in the World Cup
True.
ever. So
True.
proud moment, proud Canadian moment.
Ty
Taylor-
Benefield might be the biggest win that Canada has had this year. I mean, they got knocked out of the World Cup. They lost the gold medal match to USA in hockey
Twice.
Men's and women's.
Twice. Ty Benefield is everyone's favorite Canadian.
Like if
He
Ty
is the
Benefield fails this year, Canada might just sell.
Yeah.
Like they might. They just be like, you know what? We're up for auction.
Yeah.
We're done.
And like, who's that former prime minister fella?
Justin Trudeau.
And
Is
Katy
he with
Perry.
is he
doing
with
that
Katy
weird
Perry
stuff.
still?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Is he?
Bro, what?
Yeah, Canada's been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Justin
didn't know that?
Trudeau and Katy
No.
Perry are.
Why would I know that?
Yeah, the
I
date,
send you
dude.
a Locked On Canada podcast
You do
once a
not.
week.
You do
Once
not.
a week, I give you the update on what's going
called
on in
Locked
Canada.
On Maple.
You don't.
Locked On Maple Syrup.
Locked, dude.
It's there.
Sponsored by Protein Maple Syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that might be the last straw.
Yeah.
A protein maple syrup, bro. Like, come on.
Right. Like if you're having
That's too
syrup,
far.
you don't care about. There are certain things that if you're eating, you don't care about your body.
Yeah.
Syrup is one of those
Yeah.
things. Why do I need it healthy?
Like, if you're gonna eat your protein pancakes, fine. But put some real syrup on there.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
You get
It's
what
like,
we
it's
doing?
like it's like you go to the fast food, you get a large fry with a Diet Coke. Buddy, that's not helping.
Oh, I did that last
So
week.
like, but no, we can all agree.
There you go.
So good.
There you go.
It was awesome.
We can all agree that they do a great job with maple syrup. Though.
Yeah.
They do a very good. Their
It's good.
best export this year was maple syrup and Ty Benefield.
For 1,000%. Yeah.
100%. Taylor, you got the first question. You've been all over this guy since he even
entered the portal.
whispered the name LSU.
Yes, I think he's the most talented guy LSU added in the portal. I think he can do a little bit of everything on defense, and you know we talked about it on paper. If you were an LSU fan in the offseason, nobody would have said, "Oh well, safety's your biggest need," but what he does for the defense, you're allowed to put him next to Cooley. Deshaun Spears, who I think is tailor-made for that star position,
yeah.
can move down there. He's 6'3", 215, 220. I mean, Ty Benefield joining this team as a big-time safety opens up every single thing for the secondary, and it's why I think LSU is going to have one of the better secondaries in the SEC.
Does the depth at corner concern you?
I think that is my biggest concern on the team, and it's not even a starting spot.
I would agree with that. But I also think, I brought this up the other day on something where I don't think there's that many concerns.
No.
So it's like those concerns are a little bit more prevalent.
If your biggest concern is a
elevated.
depth issue,
Right.
then you kind of feel okay.
Right.
Because like everybody has depth issues at some spot.
Yeah. Agreed. I just think Benefield, so when he first came and met with the media in the spring, me and you were talking about this. He walked in, and the first thing he did was walk around to every single person in the room, shook their hand, hey,
Yep.
I'm Ty. And I was like,
Still haven't washed
really,
mine.
we talked about the maturity thing with Levitt, and I was like, that's a crazy, mature, like adult thing to do. I don't do that when I'm in a room.
Yeah.
I cower in the corner. And then he walked up after he was done and did the same exact thing again. And then like, it just, the way that he commands the room, the way that he like kind of like carries himself, he has been a fantastic addition. And he also like, I think one of the more impressive things too, maybe I'm just overreacting, which I do a lot, but like I remember at one of the spring practices, he was obviously with the starters, but they need to get other guys reps, and he went and took like mental reps in the back with one of the coaches, just getting as many single possible like in front of him, seeing what the defense is doing, seeing what the offense is doing, seeing what different like routes are going to be run, like all that kind of stuff. I just thought he's been incredibly impressive.
He was impressive in all his answers yesterday. Great smile as well.
Great smile.
Well spoken.
That's probably the Canada, the smile, the niceness.
The
That's
smile, the
Canada.
nicest. You know, as much as we like to make fun of Canada, they
They
are very nice people.
Well, and again, Perry Shand had him a couple years ago, same way. Always smiling, very nice. Same way.
We always call Ole Miss the Canada of the SEC.
Yes, they are.
But they're not as nice, probably.
Well, no, they're the yeah.
But they're the nice. They lose everything to us. Like, we're America, they're Canada.
Yes.
We beat them at everything. We take everything they got. Congrats to Ty Benefield. We're excited about him.
Yeah,
I'm excited about watching him play. I'm excited about seeing all your dreams come true through Ty Benefield this year, but I really can't stand the fact that every time we bring somebody up good on defense, they're like, it's really going to open up the star position. That's not a position.
Matt hates the star position.
Yep. All right. On that note, we hate the star position, and we are going to go to break, so stick with us right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, PelicanRoof.com, your website for, of course, Pelican Roofing Company, the best roofing company in all of Louisiana. And we know there's a lot of options out there. When you have a roof issue, you have a roof leak, maybe it's a roof damage, or maybe it's just an old roof, and you don't know if it needs to be changed or not. You're not real sure. You're not going to get up on the roof and check it out. You wouldn't even know what to look for. Give them a call. They will come out to your house, give you a consultation. They will take a look at the roof and just tell you what kind of shape it's in. They might say, everything's good to go. They might say, well, you don't need a full replacement. You just need a little repair here. We're going to patch this area up, whatever. But they might also say, well, you need a full-blown, you need a new roof. And so that happens. We have bad weather here. It's hot, it's rainy. We get weather, we get high winds. And roofs need to be replaced. And if that happens, they will walk you through that entire step. They got 5-star reviews all over the internet. And also, they can help you with the financing options as well. You can start right there on their homepage. So go check them out today if you're in need of any roof repair or roof replacement. PelicanRoof.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Tuesday morning. Tuesday show brought to you by Community Steel. Closing out hour number one here. What is this? What movie does this song remind y'all of?
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good one.
I gotta give it to my man Dancing Rick.
Dude.
Not the big rig.
It's the big rig. Taylor, that's a incredible pull.
That was very, yes.
That was very good.
God, I'm gonna have to watch that tonight now.
Starsky gets the huge applause. He's like, it's close, but I gotta give it to Dancing Rick.
Do it again.
Yeah. Do it again.
After they put the sweetener in their coffee.
Yeah. Boy, that's good.
God, that movie's fantastic.
Yeah, right. It's been a while.
Gotta give it to my man Dancing Rick. What a deep
Like
cut.
that guy's life is dance battles at that club.
Deep cut. Oh, look at the big rig.
Could not be a less attractive person out there on the dance
No.
floor.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
doing the tug of war. It was, dude, I haven't seen that movie in 20 years. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
That's
good.
my favorite scene.
You know how, of course, I gave myself the nickname when I get packages sent to me. That's Dragon. It came from that movie when Will Ferrell's like, you know what? No, 2 dragons.
Yep.
And they have to do the
That
dragon
is
thing.
a great part of it.
So we used to say that in the quarterback room.
Oh, hold up. He had a
in Green Bay.
weird name in that movie too. What's his name in that movie?
Will Ferrell. Yeah.
When he
Yeah, they
does
do
the
the photo
roar,
shoot
he
for
does
him.
the roar, and he goes, and Will Ferrell goes,
Yeah, they do the photo shoot for him. He's like,
Oh, Lord.
That's the
his
show.
name in that movie.
Woo, sports. Love it. Wow, I didn't know we were going there, but man, what a deep cut pour right there, Taylor. Well
I mean,
done.
yeah, that. Oh,
Well done, sir.
be hard to top that one today for the next
It
2
is.
You
hours.
should probably end the show.
Just in the show right now.
Put on national.
Just put on the movie.
And nobody said it to you, Taylor, before earlier in the show, and I apologize. Great job with the weather report today.
Thank you. Hey, I told you.
High
You could
95.
book it. An afternoon thunderstorm. Boom,
You
we
didn't
had
even
one
say
yesterday.
that, though. I was going to ask you. You
No,
said high
yesterday.
95. You didn't say anything about scattered thunderstorms.
It's not supposed to be today.
But it's
Really?
summer. And that
So?
All right. Well,
Yes, Musa, you have a
we
question.
appreciate y'all sticking with. We are going to come back from break with hour number 2 right here on Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right. If you want to get feeling young again, you got a lot of energy. Well, if you're sitting here listening to our show, and you're like, man, I just don't have that energy that I used to have. I don't have that zest for life. I don't feel like I used to. Well, you can get that energy back. You can get that young, youthful feeling back. Go to RejuveMeMedical.com. 13 locations across Louisiana. They even got one in Mississippi that you can go see their trained medical staff. They're great staff. Every location that I've ever been to, it is absolutely phenomenal. The people there are very knowledgeable about your body and what you need, what you're looking to get out of your visit. So whether you want to look better, whether you want to feel better, feel youthful, maybe improve in the bedroom, whatever it is, go to RejuveMeMedical.com. Take that blood work and let them tell you exactly what they can do for you. Hormone replacement therapy, peptide therapy. I can't say enough about the peptide. Like more and more technology, more and more research is coming out, and it is so positive. Go check it out for yourself, or give them a call, or go visit them at RejuveMeMedical.com.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of The Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot.
Good morning. It's 8 a.m. here on Tuesday, August 11th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of around 95. Hour 2 of today's show, we'll have OTB mailbag at 8:15. We'll continue to talk New Orleans Saints and LSU football. And then in our 9 o'clock hour, Nick Underhill of NewOrleans.football joins us at 9 a.m. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio, brought to you by Community Steel, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Tuesday morning, hour number 2, live from the Raising Cane's studio. Tuesday show brought to you every single week by Community Steel. Building, sheeting, components, Community Steel. Go check them out. Every time I say Community Steel, your eyes kind of light up a little bit over
I
there.
do. I get excited about it.
I know.
Reminds me of your dog's name. What's your dog's name again? Steel Rock or something crazy?
Just Steel.
Yeah. Is it?
It was actually supposed to be, so he's, the color he's
Yeah.
gray, but they call him blue.
I don't like that.
Why?
Just, I mean, he's gray.
He is, but that's what the dog people call it. And so originally it was Blue Steel.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense though.
Yeah, Blue Steel. He's got one look. That's second Ben Stiller reference here in a matter of minutes.
He had some bangers too. He's
Tell
also
me you had a dog, Blue Steel, and then Magnum. Tell me you had that.
That'd be awesome. Next one.
Ben Stiller is like uncomfortably ripped.
Yeah.
Like I think it's great when people take care of themselves. But
cool disclaimer
but
here.
It's weirdly muscular.
It is because he doesn't look like he would be, but then you see it, and you're like, oh, that's kind of.
And you've seen him I've seen him do athletic stuff in some of his movies. Like I remember he threw a ball one time, or maybe it was
dodgeball.
No, that.
I mean,
but also
his best
White
role
Goodman,
ever.
babe.
That was
It's his best role.
You know that
He's had so many good ones though.
I know.
WHIT.
White Goodman is my favorite.
Goodman,
it's my favorite Ben Stiller character.
It's my
He's
favorite
the same
movie
as
villain.
his character in Heavyweights.
Yeah,
Same
which is
guy.
another great. Does Ben Stiller still make movies?
I don't know.
He was in Happy Gilmore too.
He was in Happy Gilmore too, but
he was the same character.
He had to be the
Oh,
older
yeah.
one. Yeah.
I feel like he
Hal-El.
recently did a more serious movie. I feel like.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that.
You don't like that at all.
Stiller's
No,
best.
that makes me uncomfortable. Not that I'm sure he was great in it, and it's probably a very good movie. That just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Along Came Polly, underrated.
I like.
performance
Yeah,
out
it's
of
very
him.
good. Along Came Polly's, but Philip Seymour Hoffman in that movie is one of the things that makes it so great, dude. Sandy Lyle, it's so
Crocodile
good.
Tears. Yeah, that's right. Also, the hardest I've ever laughed, outside of what Taylor just said in the last segment, was listening to a show where you referenced this, and I hadn't heard anyone reference this since like 2001. From Meet the Parents, when he's like, you think you could do it, Greg? And he's like, yeah, it'd have to be pretty high, but I could do it. He's like, I bet you would, Panama Red.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I love those movies.
Should we talk sports?
Why?
I don't know, man. Come
Why
on.
would we do that? To the sports show?
I guess.
Well, Ben Stiller was in the sports news recently. He's big New York Knicks fan.
Yeah.
And so he was at all the games.
Did you hear his interview?
No.
He doesn't pay for those tickets.
Are you serious?
They were in his family somehow, and he's like, yeah, I've never actually had to pay for these. He's like, I wouldn't spend this much money on courtside tickets. You kidding me?
This is like the Kiffin Plain thing
So
all over again.
Is this like a celebrity thing? They just want the celebrities there?
No, it was.
I got a feeling Chalamet's paying for
He
these
said it was a
things.
family thing.
What does that mean? They own the Knicks?
Get Ben on the line. Call him up.
Hang on.
I feel like we need to know this. This is hard.
I'm looking it up. I watched it. Okay, here you go. He does not buy season tickets or pay for his courtside seats, stating that the New York Knicks organization provides them to him.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
It was after it was post game one of the games they brought him on.
Do you think that I would feel like Timothée Chalamet is paying for those tickets? I don't think he liked to hear that news, probably.
Do you think he knows? Do you think we broke that?
Probably.
Surely
Hey,
I know.
you think Chalamet gets them for free?
I mean, I guess so, but I always would figure that these celebrities are there because, well, it's good. It's good optics, I guess, for the team.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of income when you're going on a run like that, right? I mean, that's like $30,000, $40,000 a seat every single game.
I have no opinions on this.
Why?
Because I hate the Knicks.
Okay, but this is a basketball thing.
Is it?
Who's your-
is
who's
it a
your-
basketball thing? We're talking about courtside tickets.
All right.
We never
Timothée
talked
Chalamet
about
does
this.
not pay for his
Who's your
seats
NBA
either.
team?
I don't have an NBA team. I'm from Atlanta.
Do you think he pays for his
Well,
plus one?
I mean, they have an NBA
I have a
team.
WNBA team. They're called the Dream. Ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Recently, yes.
Mm-hmm. What's
Enjoy
that
it.
smile for?
Big fan. We talking WNBA on the show
That was
today?
a sarcastic smile, and I don't appreciate that.
What? You don't watch the WNBA?
We can talk at WB. They got a couple of big-time draft prospects now that are eligible in 27.
That's tough. I'm not doing that.
All right. We just 8 a.m. now. A lot of y'all just got done dropping your kids off at carpool. And I want to remind you about a new school year. Make sure your kids are healthy this fall. As the kids head back to school, Oshner Health wants to remind families that a successful school year starts with good health. That means paying attention to more than just the grades. Check in with your child's mental health. Encourage open conversation. Make time to connect as they adjust to a new school year. A few extra minutes talking each and every day can make a huge difference. Healthy habits matter as well. So pack balanced lunches with protein, fruits, veggies, whole grains, and let your kids help plan meals so they're more excited to make smart choices. Maybe some protein pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Love that.
Smart choices.
Some protein fruit snacks.
That's right. Well, they probably got them. Good nutrition helps support learning, energy, and focus throughout the entire school day. And if your child plays sports, make sure they stay healthy. Don't forget their annual sports physical, along with proper hydration, proper stretching, plenty of rest, and the right protective equipment to help keep them healthy and performing their best all season long. Many of the Oshner locations offer both primary care and pediatric services in one convenient place, making it easier to care for the whole family with same-day appointments, extended afternoon hours, and even weekend availability. So for more back-to-school health tips or to schedule an appointment, visit oshner.org/BR.
Did you say annual sports physical?
Is that
what you said?
My eyes went up on that one.
Same.
Yeah.
Did you say annual? I'm just making sure.
That is not what you said.
I'm so confused.
Might have been a U. The U might have been missing. The U might have been
missing. The second
missing.
N and the U were
Yeah.
both not. They were
They
absent.
They weren't there.
Yeah, they were.
Well, at a certain age.
Oh, wow.
What?
I don't know where this is going.
Nope.
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 I think it's 45.
You're coming up on it, bro. Watch out.
I know. I'm getting
It's
close,
good.
and
It's coming.
I'm not excited about it. I got to be honest with you. I saw a commercial.
It's
though,
not
the
for
other day.
everyone.
I
Some
did
people
see
love
a
it.
commercial. Okay, this was a legit commercial. I can't remember what it was on. It was some sporting event recently, but it was the Hall of Fame game last Thursday. I wrote this down. We didn't talk about it. Last Thursday Hall of Fame game, the first commercial out.
no.
That's probably as watched as any
7
game.
million people, more than any game in the Stanley Cup.
Wow, the
That's
first
crazy.
preseason
Yeah,
game,
Man,
nuts.
dude.
Carson Beck versus
Dude, the NFL.
It was a good game too.
It was awesome.
Still.
Like it was a good. No, I mean
Yeah.
still,
The
but
NFL 's
it's the
king.
NFL,
Right.
man. Like people will watch anything that is the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see how many people were watching in the second quarter, though.
I mean, I had it on.
I
wasn't
definitely
watching
on. No,
it, but I had
it was
on.
a cover-to-cover watch, for
Honestly,
sure.
I was about to say fourth quarter, it probably went back up.
Yeah, probably so. Maybe.
I mean, I
News
locked
got
back
around.
in the fourth. Like I had it on the whole time.
Yep.
Just background noise, but when I noticed the fourth quarter, I locked back in. I was like, well, this is actually awesome.
Okay, so the first commercial, on the first commercial break of the game, it was actually pretty well done. So it was, I think, Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, George Kittle, all tight ends. They were is an advertisement for a company that's doing the thing we were talking about when men turn 45. They got colonoscopies that you don't have to do the colonoscopy. It's like a blood work thing.
Yeah.
And they were basically, if you are nervous and have a tight end about doing this when you're
that's
I like
good.
it. That's clever. I like that.
really good. So they're like, don't have a tight end. And it was all
we
the
don't have enough butt puns.
right.
You know
I
what I
thought
mean?
it was very well done though.
I
was
agree.
like, I looked at it, I was like, wow, I don't say this often. Not even really at the Super Bowl anymore, but that was a good commercial.
Yeah.
That was a good commercial. It's a nice way. It was well done. Little play on words. You excited?
that. I am
You excited about 45?
No, not at all. No.
Chris said
I'm
he's
not
gonna
excited
do it
about
early.
40. I've actually been doing it every month since I was 26 years
Chris
old.
goes, I do it twice a week.
Don't worry,
I
doctor.
haven't had a physical since I was 18, but that one, yeah, sign me up, brother.
Trust me, doctor. I'm healthy.
Did it twice in Vegas one time.
Okay.
What?
All right. Okay, let's turn our gaze to New Orleans.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit of Saints. A lot of I say a lot of news coming out of Saints camp. Of course, Ross Jackson doing a great job. We're going to have Nick Underhill on the show at 9 a.m. to talk a little bit more in depth about what he's seen. He's been at every practice. See what his opinions of training camp. I think most reports are saying a lot of the days the defense is getting the better of the offense, but that narrative's changing a little bit. We've heard some more reports the last handful of days that offense is having some really good moments. Shuck and his receivers are starting to get a little bit more chemistry, have a little bit more success. Which, look, we've said it almost every day here. Like most training camps, the defense is always going to be ahead for at least the first week, sometimes the first 2 weeks. Then it starts to kind of settle in a little bit. I mean, you can imagine as an offense on defense. Of course, you're running plays on defense. You're running different coverages. You have an assignment, but it also your assignment changes with what the offense is doing. When you're running on offense, like you're running an exact play, and so you are drawing up routes, you're drawing up combinations to attack different defenses. Right. So if you're a defense and you're seeing the same people run the same routes every single day over and over and over, you can imagine where they would get the upper hand a lot of times. Sure. So that's kind of what happens. As you install more of the offense, as you get into more live situations, then the offense starts to catch up a little bit because you're catching them a little bit more off guard. You're playing more of a game situation. So all good. But the Saints are looking to potentially get a little bit of help on defense. We've said it here. We've talked about it. Nick's talked about it. Like the starting 22 for the Saints can line up with anybody. Right. Not to say they're going to beat everybody, but they can line up with anybody. The depth position is something that is going to be the determining factor whether they have long-term success this season, because there's more national people starting to talk about the Saints and the momentum that they're starting to get. And I think a lot of it has to do with with Chris Olave signing, of course, highlights of Jordan Tyson just roasting people, being like already one of the best route runners in the NFL just from a couple of practice clips watching him. Looking to get a lot of help and a lot of potential negativity, bad pub they might be getting. They are working out cornerback Terrion Arnold. They worked him out yesterday, I believe. Now, a lot of baggage comes with him. Terrion Arnold was released in June by the Detroit Lions. He's played 2 seasons, a former first-round pick in 2024. I think he was the 24th overall pick. So very talented player. You know him very well.
Yeah.
Buddies as well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the story? So he got
O.J. Simpson 2.0.
Is it?
Well,
not
quite. He didn't murder 2 people.
No, but I'm not talking about that O.J. Simpson
neither
problem.
did O.J. Did you watch the court case, Moose?
That just sent me into a spiral. No, the part where O.J. wanted to go steal his stuff back and held someone hostage in a room. So basically, Terrion went to I guess somebody stole something from him from an Airbnb on a trip.
Close to like $250,000 worth of
the
stuff.
house was like in his name or something, right?
So he had some people grab
allegedly
allegedly get a hold of the perpetrators,
capture,
and then that's probably a better way to phrase it, and then put them in a room, and then they where he got himself into trouble outside of all the things I just mentioned was that they FaceTimed him to like let him know, and he's like on the way to come get him, which was really dumb. I will tell you this, and this is not because of any allegiance or anything like that. Like I talked to Kristen Saban about this a couple weeks ago, and
Nick went to bat for him.
Like he was like he never got into trouble in college at all. He was genuinely like this wasn't like for show. Like him and Miss Terry were like they would like hang out like once a week. Like he was like a friend of the family, great kid, never had an issue. That does not mean that you don't have issues when you get to the NFL.
Right, that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
There's another famous player from Alabama that had 0 issues in college and then got to the NFL, and he is now not in the NFL anymore and probably won't ever be again.
Still in jail.
Yes. And so I think it was shocking to me when I heard it because it was like, my God, that's never been there was never a character concern out of Terrion Arnold. This was pretty bad.
Not great.
Not great.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should leave it there. I have a lot of feelings on people that have been reinstated in the NFL that have nothing to do with this specific thing. So I will keep this thing the main thing here. And I think...
I will say, to that point, this isn't a gambling on a game issue, so there is a road to...
That wasn't my issue either, but yeah.
Well, that's pretty much the only thing you can do to get you...
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
which is incredible.
That's like the thing that you're not going to mess with the integrity of the game. You're not going to gamble. But there's potentially a road to. So, again,
does it do anything for anyone in here, the idea that he could be teamed up with a former teammate again? They were very good together on the field in their 2 years at Alabama as starters.
I think the Saints need corner help in a big way from whoever they can get it from. Me and Moose talked about this a little bit yesterday, and so you brought up the point that, like, even if the legal trouble's behind him, like it's about who you associate yourself with, right? And like, do you want that in your locker room? You kind of got a good thing going right now, chemistry-wise. Yeah. There really hasn't, knock on wood, there really hadn't been any off-season issues.
Yeah.
As far as getting in trouble, like, do you want that?
There's a good thing going from the way we feel about the team, right? But there is a real depth issue. So this is only a move you make if you are in a win-now mentality, which a lot of people are picking. There's a real possibility to make the playoff and host a playoff game this season. And you don't even have to be that good to host a playoff game because of the division you're in. So are they potentially in a win-now situation? I don't know. We'll see. They're kind of towing the line with this one. They've had a great offseason. They got all the momentum going into the season that you could ask for the Saints. They're out of cap hell. They got a lot of positive things working for them. You would hate to see them ruin that on how people feel about them because of this, but you do need the help.
I hate to say this because it shouldn't be the most important part, but he also hasn't been that good.
He's been up and down.
He had a nice rookie year, but he got hurt last year with shoulder surgery. So.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
They obviously think highly of him, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, look at the teams that worked him out. We were talking about this yesterday. Like, yes, Saints go work out anybody. You need help. Houston Texans and Seattle Seahawks brought him in for visits. They don't really need frontline guys. So, like, they obviously view this guy with the baggage of, like, hey, he can actually play. Like, he can actually help our team. Because, I mean, the Texans have Jalen Petrie and Derek Stingley.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not playing over Stingley.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's a little weird that they brought him in. They obviously believe in his talent.
So he's talented, young, and experienced. I know he had injuries last year, but his rookie year, he logged the most man-to-man snaps as a rookie since 2016, 290 snaps in man-to-man coverage in 2024 as a rookie. So experience, seen a lot, and they could certainly use the depth, but got to weigh your options here. Do you want to take that? Do you want to take on the baggage that comes with that? Of course, there's nobody worth a distraction to your team, somebody that people have to answer questions about. Is it to that point with him? How big of a distraction? Those are all the things Mickey and the crew are going to be weighing. So we'll keep an eye on that.
We trust Mickey, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. He hasn't done anything to make us not trust him. What?
I don't.
He's on a heater. Tell me a better GM the last 18 months. Tell me.
They've kind of killed it in the last 18 months.
Name me a better GM in the last 18 months.
Oh, I can't do that.
People like
names.
Kellen. People like Tyler Shock. Again, they haven't had
drafted a franchise quarterback.
Any issues. Like, what misses have you had in the last 18 months? I mean, he's actually
the playoffs.
You got Cam Jordan back. You got Kamara back. You got Olave. Like so you hit the things that the fan base wanted, but then also secured your best players. So, on a heater. So just choose your next move wisely with this one. And I could make an argument probably both ways. Anyway, we're gonna have OTB mailbag when we come back. So get your questions in on YouTube in the chat. Also, you can text. Do we have the text line today, Musa? You know how to operate that thing?
I can get it up. Yeah, I can get the text line. I don't have it pulled up right now, but
we get some texters. So you can text the phone line at 225-499-1045.
Look at you.
499-1045. Text any questions you have for Musso, Taylor, Marla, or myself, whatever it is. We'll have OTB mailbag. We come back right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to First American Bank and Trust. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com. The best bank around. We're talking local bank, Marla. Not one of those banks that has a CEO in Canada or the left coast or New York City.
Or both.
Yeah, exactly. Nope, they don't. They're right here in Louisiana, making Louisiana decisions for you and your family, or maybe it's you and your business, whatever it is. So if you're looking to start a first bank account, get an extra bank account. If you're looking to potentially get maybe your family's growing, you need a bigger house, you need a mortgage, or it's a HELOC. Maybe it's a commercial loan in that Louisiana business that you are running, serving Louisiana people. Maybe you need a little bit more capital. Maybe you need a little bit more business runway. Well, make sure that people making those decisions for you and your family, you and your business, whatever it is, are right here in Louisiana making those decisions. Been here in Louisiana for a century at First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Tuesday morning. All right, let's just get right into it. A little OTB mailbag.
Special delivery! I have this special delivery for Off the Bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
You chuckle every time on that clip.
I do.
What the bleep is the internet? Every time you
Nothing
chuckle.
makes me laugh harder than Taylor's Pokemon commercial. He goes, Pokemon!
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one. Kids are in Pokemon right now.
It plays a lot. It's at AJ's sports cards.
Oh, I love those people.
Pokemon!
Love them over there at AJ's. Kids are in Pokemon recently. It's strange. We're getting into it. Figuring it out. Hadn't figured out why they're so valuable, but not judging it. I'm getting there. OTB mailbag. Favorite cut of steak to order at a steakhouse, and how do you like it cooked?
Filet, medium to medium rare.
Ribeye, medium rare.
It kind of, for me, kind of depends on the steakhouse. Like if they have a flame grill, it's a ribeye. But like, I think it's wasting a ribeye if you just throw it in the oven and cook it like that. Like you got to char, to me, for a ribeye with the fat. You got to char it over some flames. So normally at a steakhouse, I'm going to go with a filet, medium rare plus. But at home, if I'm cooking it myself, I like to fire up the grill and do ribeye.
Made a steak for myself last night. I do it every time Allie's out of town.
Hanger steak?
She hates it. No, it's a New York strip. Bone in. My favorite, ribeye, medium rare. Also very excited. We are going, my bachelor party's next weekend. Going to New York. Going to Mr. John's for a steak.
My dad?
Never been?
My dad's name is John.
No, it's not your dad.
Mr. John's?
Is that not?
Where's
I never
New
heard of
Orleans.
it.
I don't know. I don't.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of it.
Maybe we're not.
Let us-
I mean, I'm sure.
let us know how it is.
I thought that'd be a different reaction for sure.
You said it like proud.
Mr.
John?
Chris is about to take up his phone. He's like, we cancel this reservation.
Yeah, for real.
Go somewhere else.
Hunt said it was good. I trust Hunt.
Oh yeah.
I can see like Hester punching the air right now if he's listening because he wants to answer this so bad because one of his favorite things
Well
to
done.
talk about is how he likes a steak. And he says, cut the horns off, wipe the ass, and serve it.
Oh my God! From the Cowboy Way.
Yeah.
That's a great movie
That's
too.
what he loves to say.
Yeah.
He loves it. Okay, let's see here. Hashtag OTB mailbag. Do you like to ride roller coasters? If so, what is the best
yes.
one you've ridden?
Velocicoaster, Islands of
couldn't wait
Adventure,
till I
and
finish that
Universal of Orlando is the best roller coaster I've ever ridden. I've ridden a lot. I mean,
You know,
probably over 100.
people need to know that Taylor's not just some guy.
Well,
when it comes to
I'm
roller
still
coasters.
disappointed in you guys. I told you guys, there's about 8 roller coasters you need to go check out at Busch Gardens when you're in Tampa. You guys did not go.
Okay. So which one's your favorite?
Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure in Orlando.
Velocicoaster. It's great.
Well, it's a Universal, so it's based off the Jurassic
So
Park.
tell me about it. You go upside down, your feet dangle, like.
So your feet dangle, yes, but the track's still below you. It's like, how you have a lot. that
No,
are,
I don't.
That one, Millennium Force at Cedar Point. Great roller coaster.
Okay. Cedar Point
Maverick,
is in Ohio.
Sandusky, Ohio. Cedar Point.
Shut up.
Great park. Maverick at Cedar Point as well. Very similar to Velocicoaster.
Okay.
All right, that answers that question for everybody. It's 4 coasters.
Musa?
No, I don't care for roller coasters. I don't care for amusement parks. It's not really my vibe.
You don't care for amusement, it seems like to me.
No, I like amusement, just not the parks.
Okay.
My most recent amusement park situation was at Disney. Tron was an awesome one. It was very cool.
Okay.
And some of the other basics at Disney was really good. I've never been, I like a roller coaster. I'm not a connoisseur.
If
like
I had
you.
if you asked me like, Taylor, what are your 3 biggest passions in life? That would make the list of top 3.
Wow.
For sure. It would be football, roller coasters, horror movies.
Yeah.
Those are the 3.
Yeah.
Man.
No mention of
I know
race.
what I'm doing for your.
You beat me to it.
I know what I'm doing for your 15th birthday.
No mention of your child. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Or your wife.
Well, guys, those aren't like hobbies. That is my life.
You said-
These are things that I enjoy doing. That
You
is
said
my
your
life.
passions.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
Not
did say
hobbies.
that.
You said passions. There's a big difference there, Taylor.
Passion outside of the
Yeah,
obvious.
no, clip it for sure. Goliath at Six Flags over Georgia. I don't even know if that's open anymore because we drove by it and it was closed like on a
Six
Friday.
Flags over Jordan. We
which
went.
Feels like
Oh
it's
man, I was young when we went.
Yeah.
I will say that
You're young now.
The Guardians of the Galaxy roller
Was single
coaster is
digits,
also
Chris.
really awesome. I wasn't feeling my best when I went into it, so I got a little sick on it.
Soundtrack by itself is.
Soundtrack is awesome.
Is-
So it was great. Okay, OTB mailbag. This is quick. We've already kind of talked about it this week. Who gets 18 and 7 for LSU?
Easiest one of all time.
I think it's Witt and Trades.
Yeah.
Witt 18, Trades 7.
I think Lane takes it himself, wears the jersey on the sideline every single weekend.
The playmaker, 18 or 7?
Both, probably.
Both.
18 on the front, 7 on the back.
I think it's Witt is 18. I think Trades is 7. I will tell you, I think Benefield, even as a newcomer, is a dark horse for 7, but I think it's the easiest decision.
I think if Witt gets 7, 18, and you wanted a defensive player, Benefield, Trades makes sense.
Musa?
When y'all were doing that, I was trying to think of like different guys to give it to, just to be different. But I mean, those are the ones that come to the forefront. Keep an eye maybe on Prince Williman. I mean, he made a lot of plays. Could you possibly see a 7 on him defensively? Maybe
Okay.
in a transfer. That's
all right.
Something maybe to consider there.
Witt's the answer for 18. Let's go with something different. Let's go DJ Pickett for 7, just so Lane can avoid the Jaden Daniels jersey number controversy. Just give it to him.
Okay.
Who's getting, now that 5's given out, who do we think's getting 9?
Sam Levitt.
Anybody. Back up. Who's back up? Third string quarterback.
Yeah, he's getting 9. They're going to give out Burrow and Daniels' numbers?
Why not? Who's a holder? Placeholder. Give to anybody.
I think there's a battle in camp for that right now.
Whatever. Who's 20 this year?
You ain't got one.
What?
I was reading something last night, and we were talking about this very subject. Somebody goes, Billy Cannon had to wait 50 years to get his number retired. I think Jaden and Joe can wait too. I was like, what if we just
How old was this
adopted
person?
He had to be 100.
Okay.
Like a different mentality on that one. It was,
You know
he
who
watched
didn't have
Billy
to wait?
Cannon at LSU.
Yeah. You know who didn't have to wait? Shedeur.
It's true. He got it done in
Oh, Lord, don't do
spring
this.
game
Shit,
or
don't.
Why would you
senior
do
day or-
this?
also, you said after a 4-8
was
season, they were
fun.
9-3.
Oh, true. You're 4-8 the first year.
Deserved it.
My bad. A lot of losing seasons.
Never mind,
I forgot
changes my whole mindset
I
on
forgot
it.
about the one winning season mixed in there. That's on me, guys. My bad.
Someone in the chat here said, Taylor, how the hell did you not mention out Steel Vengeance?
Okay.
Okay. Well,
What is
I'm
that?
glad you asked.
What is
this.
that?
Steel Vengeance was not running when I was at Cedar Point. I didn't get to ride it.
Steel Vengeance. It's a name of a.
It is actually it's actually
Proud dog.
considered
Yeah.
it's actually considered the best roller coaster at Cedar Point.
This is so you already.
It kept breaking down when I was there. Like it would open for like 30 minutes and close. We just
Oh, boy.
it didn't match up. We didn't get to ride it.
Taylor, how come you
So,
didn't mention the one roller coaster that everyone loves? Not that great. Not that great. Elsie's Plate and
I
Pie,
didn't-
overrated.
I didn't get
Do
to ride
you-
it. I didn't get to ride it.
When at Steel Vengeance, do they play a combination of Creed, Hinder, and Nickelback?
my
in
God.
line?
I would love it. Again, I don't know.
It's
We should get a PJ
So
and
Steel
go.
Vengeance got Livingston Parish written all over it.
It does. It does.
For
no,
sure.
I wanted to. It was one of the ones that I wanted to ride. I didn't get to.
Just a lot of Coles Cash rich people on there.
Tell you what, it'd be better if it was named Community Steel Vengeance.
Ooh.
Got him.
See what I did there?
Got him.
Tuesday show brought to you by Community
See
Steel.
what that did to me.
Velocicoaster is still the best name.
It's a good roller coaster.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. Where will the OTB tailgate be at this year? And will the beer be free again? We're going to have to ask Dos Equis about that one.
Did y'all do a tailgate last year?
Nope.
Okay. Sounds
We
fun.
didn't, but we
All
should.
right.
But we've talked about it. And so, yeah, nobody had to pay for beer last year because we didn't do it. So technically free. So
Me
I
and
don't know.
Alondra will be out there. at
We
that-
do. We need to have one. We need to have an OTB tailgate. And all the listeners, all of our normal guests here in the chat that we talk to every single day. That'd be
Daniel
great.
Basham, me and you, Shotsky. He's the only one I remember.
He's in now.
Yeah.
After Shotsky, he's in.
Yeah, he's in now. Now he's going to want to.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, Shotsky?
There it is. That was our week OTB mailbag right there. Appreciate y'all getting in the questions. Thank you for the participation. Hopefully we answered all of your roller coaster questions sufficiently enough. Taylor, when's the next time you are going to a theme park?
Realistically, probably a while. Probably wait for the little man to get a little bit older.
He's going to be a while before he's riding Velocicoaster.
So that'll probably be the first park we
Steel
visit,
Vengeance.
though, just because there's a lot of non-roller coasters there.
Yep.
Like Universal's kid-friendly.
All right. Well, there you go. That's OTB mailbag. All right, we're going to go to break. But when we come back, we're going to talk LSU training camp. I'm going to give you a little bit of a camp conspiracy theory coming your way right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com, your website, of course, for Gordon McKernan injury attorneys. Look, if you have been injured, whether it is on the job site, whether it's in a car accident, maybe you're going from home from work to work, wherever you're going, if you have been injured anywhere in Louisiana, Gordon McKernan injury attorney should be your first call. Give them a call. Tell them about what happened. Talk to them about everything that happened with the situation and let them go fight for you. Let them go get exactly what you deserve. We've seen all the great work that Gordon McKernan has done in the community. We see all the work he does in the NIL space, working hand in hand with LSU, and we've seen just everything that they've done. But at the heart of everything, they are here to fight for you. And look, if you work with Gordon McKernan injury attorneys, Gordon McKernan and his team, they will give you the G guarantee. So once they go to bat for you and try to get what you deserve, you don't pay unless they win. So go, if you've been injured, go check them out over at getgordon.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Ever wonder why cane sauce doesn't come in a pre-sealed packet? It's because it's made fresh inside every Raising Cane's every single day. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. No, the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish contractors, let's get building.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got
clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
You all right? If you're just listening and not watching us right now, then good for you. Because you don't have to watch Marler lip sing and dance.
I really want to know
It's
how
a
much.
very lip singable song, though. I will say that.
Yeah. Also a singable song. You want to do
That's
it?
true. Yeah, do it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Go.
No.
First.
I just
I have
love
a
two
terrible
guys that I assume are 400 pounds at the very end of the song going, dance.
It's a good part.
Yeah.
I wish I got that part.
What did you do
need
to
get
make all this
royalties?
money? It's a beautiful home. So I had a little small part in
Yep.
Whitney Houston's hit song, I Want to Dance with Somebody. I sang, dance.
And they get the royalties.
Yeah, all of it. Wow. All right. Good for you, man. Any other songs? No. Not at all.
Any other words?
You don't need one.
All right. Taylor.
Matthew.
You got a little conspiracy theory brewing up over on the Ponderosa, is what people like to call it. Is there trouble afoot? Is there issues, relationship issues with Sam Levitt and one of his top receivers?
I see what you're trying to do. No, there's not. But I brought it to your attention because you were talking back in the spring about, spring's not super important for Levitt as far as like learning the offense. Like he can do that. He can take mental reps and everything. It was more of a chemistry issue, right? Like a connection. How well can he build chemistry with his receivers? And Levitt's looked great in camp. I mean, I told you I went out there Saturday. I think he missed 3 throws. One of them was a drop. Hunt had it yesterday. He missed 2 throws. every day it's been one to Jace Brown. And it's like, it's not a huge concern, but also like
2 on
Jace
Saturday.
Brown, one of your big targets. Like, I guess I was asking you, like, how quickly can something like that get fixed? Like, again, it's not a huge issue, but if you want to find a talking point in the 10 minutes we're out there allowed at practice, like, can they make that work? Because Jace Brown's going to play a big role.
I think they must have a bad relationship.
I don't think that's it.
You don't think
They got no chemistry.
hooking up like some of the other teams in the SEC? What was it?
Hooking up
I
with
knew,
receivers.
I knew the moment I saw that tweet that you specifically were going to send that to me and have some smart blank thing to say about it.
We're not talking about South Carolina right now,
No,
buddy.
nor should
We're
we.
talking about potential relationship issues here at LSU football.
I don't think that's a real thing.
Routes on air. Sam Levitt, Jace Brown, 2 incompletions Saturday, 1 yesterday.
It's just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, no, it's a talking point for sure. Because like I feel so bad for Hunt and Chris, Taylor, you've been out to practice, like having to go out to practice and find something that is going to entertain football fans that are dying for football news.
Yeah.
They're dying for anything, right? So much that, like, all right, well, the only thing we got to write about is how they're doing pat and go and routes on air. So
And it's the same part of practice every day.
Yeah.
It's not like we're getting, and it's one less period.
It's 2 to 4, right?
It's
yeah,
supposed to be 2 to 4. We get 3 to 4 every day. Yeah.
The same part of practice is the rough part, for sure.
Right. It's not like you're seeing 7-on-7 one day. No, it's the same.
But I forget this because you're in here doing the show. So it's not 2 to 4. It's just 3 and 4. So now they did switch up the music yesterday, which was a nice change of pace.
Big deal.
Dude, I walked in, Matt. Kesha was playing TikTok. Then we went to Today Was Your Last Day by Nickelback. So vibes were obviously very high.
Well, clearly. Why is every time I hear about the playlist, it's Kesha?
I don't know because it's not a ton of Kesha. It's a lot of NBA YoungBoy.
Okay.
Yesterday, Pooh Shiesty made an appearance.
That's the name?
It is.
Pooh?
Yeah,
Shout out
good
to
job.
you for knowing who that is by ear.
You don't know who Pooh Shiesty is?
Nope.
Yeah, I do, for sure. 40-year-old white guy with a comb over. No, I Shazammed it, dummy.
I don't think it's Shazam anymore.
It is.
But that's the verb.
Shazam.
That is the name, yeah.
I thought it was Encore now. I thought it switched.
No, we're talking about Shazam, the hit movie with Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a good point.
So,
Banger.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
So, it's like that a lot going on. And I don't want, like, I love that we get to go out there. But there's like, I'll tell you the one joy I've had in those 2 periods, and I'm not being facetious when I say this. Kevin Smith is awesome to watch coach. I love watching him coach the running backs. Yesterday, I was looking for Coach O, and I'm like looking over at the edge rush position, and I'm like zoomed in on my phone. I don't see him. I look over at the D line, like interior defensive line. I don't see him, and then I hear him, and he's standing by himself in the middle of the end zone, in between the 2 units. And I mean, I didn't post the video. I think Andre Champagne posted the video, so go check it out on his Twitter. But brother, you think I have some bad language? This man, he was coaching them boys up.
Coaching them up.
It was an MF, an F, a GD.
Teaching him about the English language.
He was, yeah. But I think also I that's why I get so excited about sometimes with this team is like, man, I think the coaching staff is really well pieced together, and I think with some of the freshman talent they have in this team at that position, I think Coach O's going to be great with them. It was in the limited stuff we've been able to see, there have been some positives.
Well, I get excited about going to Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Go check it out. Your local grocery store, the best grocery store, not only in Baton Rouge, but across the Gulf South Louisiana company, headquartered right here, just south of Thibodaux. I've actually been there many times. Great people over there, really care about the community, really care about giving their customers the best service and the best products and the best grocery shopping experience out there. You can go to Rouse's.com, and guess what? You can go there. You can type in your zip code of where you live, and it's going to pull up all the local Rouse's near your zip code, near your house. It's going to tell you all the specials running, the deals. They're changing these deals every month. Weekly, it's changing. So you might get a 10% off here, 15, 20% off there. So go check it out where you can save on your groceries, and it's anything from ready-to-eat lunches. Go get that lunch bar. My God, probably over there making that sushi right now. Come on. You can get perfect hydration if you're into like that sort of thing. It's like 1 billion degrees outside, so stay hydrated with My High. get it over there at Rouse's. So go check them out today. Louisiana Company, the best grocery experience you will find. You can also see their pouches, Big Rouse's name on all the Saints jerseys right now during training camp. Go check them out. Do your shopping. Get ready for tailgating season as well, right over there at Rouse's, rouses.com. Give me somebody from y'all. I think you've been to one practice, right, Taylor? Musa, have you been to any?
No, I've not been out there.
Okay, so, Marler, like, give me somebody that has stuck out to you that isn't like one of the super popular names that we talk about a lot. That is like, man, that guy either looks the part or he is super athletic, fast. Just something that has stuck out to you.
Deshaun Spears. I think it's going to be good. Or he is good. I think that's one. I mean, it's easy to go with the defensive line. Deuce Gerald's is awesome. He's been great. So I think those two probably. And then I keep going back to this. It's like we've talked about it before. Dylan Jones, just the way he just looks different at the one drill we get to watch every day.
He does.
He looks different than some of the other guys going through. I'll give you one that's kind of off the radar. Havon Finney, the freshman defensive back. He's looked good.
We were talking about cornerback depth earlier. Right. He might have to step in there. I'll go Malik Elsie, wide receiver. We always talk about Jace Brown, Jackson Harris. He's kind of been the third guy in that rotation a lot of the time. Like Winston Watkins, yes. Trey Wilson, we get it. Those guys come over from SEC programs. Malik Elsie was a little bit under the radar when he got here. He's gotten some run. He had some run in the spring scrimmages that we went to.
So he's kind of like, I'm not going to say separating, but like he's kind of stuck out at least as like that third guy in the rotation. Yeah, 320. Hey, Bab.
If you want to say that just like one that like physically looks the part and looks different than everyone else, Roman Mothershed.
Oh, yeah, he's 6'5", 205 probably. He's a big body.
Well, I think we can all agree that Lane and his team have brought in a lot of talent. We'll see how that talent can mesh together and how quickly they can get playing under a new coaching staff, a new scheme, and get playing like as one whole unit, not just a bunch of individually talented folks. Because we know we got that. How quickly can they get off and running? We will see in 25 days? 26?
Yep, 25.
We got 24 sleeps.
Cannot wait. I hate
We got 24 sleeps?
My least favorite thing.
What? We got 24 sleeps,
Two
buddy.
more sleeps till Christmas. Shut up.
You shut up.
All right, sorry, yeah.
You shut up, because we're going to break. We're going to close out hour number 2. Then we got Nick Underhill joining the show at 9 a.m., so stick with us right here and Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. Take out the trash. You ever forget to take out the trash?
I did it this morning again.
Did you really?
I forgot about it.
Come on, dude. We talk about it every single week.
Every single week.
Well, if you had Trash Rangers, you wouldn't ever forget because they're going to text you the night before. Now, our friend Richard Dixon said that he still might forget if you text them. But most people wouldn't. I feel like if you got the text, or you take that trash out right then, right there, never forget it, never get put in the doghouse again because you forgot to take out that trash. Work with Trash Rangers at trashrangers.com and get the best trash removal service in all of Louisiana. We're talking residential, like we just talked about. We're talking commercial. Customize that business pickup on that trash. They can do it. They can pick up once a week, 6 times a week, whatever it is. Call them, talk to them about your business, how many people you have, how much trash you make. They can customize that pickup schedule as well. And roll-off dumpsters, they are the best in the business. Flat rate pricing, 3 sizes to choose from. The price they quote you is the price you pay at the end, no hidden fees. Go check them out, trashrangers.com.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
I've been in banking for over 35 years. I usually start about 7:30 in the morning, and I usually leave somewhere around 5, or if customers need me to meet them at their house or their business places, I don't mind going after hours. I have done churches, subdivisions, retail centers, hospitals, and nursing homes. And that's why we chose to live in this community, because of the values First American Bank has, that I can serve my community and my customers.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
We're no strangers to love. Pretty good. Let's start this segment with a little, I won't say apology, because I'm not sorry. But Dane Bergeron in the chat, love you, brother. I thought it was a funny comment. I think we got some overreactions in the comment section from what I said.
So is this a I'm sorry you overreacted apology?
I'm sorry. It's an I'm sorry you feel that way reaction. It is funny that we would think that Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels would wait 50 years to have their jerseys retired. So why don't we all calm down a little bit?
Funny. No. Just a funny coincidence.
It's like an ironic
funny
type of funny.
My goodness. That is the internet's a crazy place. People get real mad on there.
So that was kind of an apology.
No, it was not. I want to be very clear. It was not an apology because I'm not sorry for what I said. It was a funny comment, and I was laughing at what you said, not at you. The comment itself.
You can say anything you want if it's comedy, right? Say anything you want.
Oh, yeah. Should we plug my show in November? November 8th, the day after LSU, Alabama. Get your tickets now. Sports Drink Comedy Place in New Orleans. Your boy is hosting.
Oh, look at you.
There you go.
Hosting or doing stand-up?
It's both.
Okay.
I'm starting the show.
I don't know.
Dan, I want you there, front and center.
We'll be there, though.
Good Lord.
So Andra, she's not here, but last week, very up in arms about the Dodgers signing a super team. Well, at the time, they didn't even have the best record in baseball. They were like a half game back of, who was it, the Brewers? Well, now they have the fourth most wins in the Major League Baseball. So I wanted to get Musso's quick thoughts. I know we got under a minute, but also wanted to talk about Kate Anderson real quick. I wanted to give you like an over-under date of when he's going to get called up.
It'll be September.
September?
Yeah, September call-up. I mean, they're dealing with team control and things like that right now. So
I was going to say 2 Tuesdays from now.
Once the rosters expand in September, you'll see Kate Anderson up.
He's going to be up there.
Okay. What's he at right now? What's the ERA?
AA. Oh, like
1.13.
Yeah, I was about
it's
to say
over 1 now.
1.13.
Clearly lost the step.
Clearly lost.
Has he still only walked like 10 batters or something like that?
I don't know. He's got a 150 average. I think we did it combined. If you add them together, him and Ianson's ERA, it's still less than 3.
We did that last week. It was 2.4.
It was 2.4. Yeah, add them together. Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, pretty good little pitchers. I guess that's why you win a national championship. All right, we're going to close out hour number 2 here. And we come back on the other side, we're going to have Nick Underhill. And I think Jacob Hester going to join us as well. So stick with us right here Off the Bench.
Off the Bench.
All right, it's time It is time. It's time to go to Go Tommy's.
Hey, Tommy!
There we go. GoTommys.com.
Yeah, you love that, Musso. Look at his face.
That is go with an X. GoTommys.com for the Tommy's windows, doors, and siding. A lot of energy you brought there. Good job. Some would say too much, but I think it's just the right amount.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate
So you did a nice
that.
job.
Means a lot.
You go to GoTommys.com and they do a job for you. It's windows, doors, sidings. They are the best in the business. They're going to give you a lifetime warranty on anything that they come install. And they're also going to provide you with a service that is unmatched. When they work with integrity, they are dependable. And most importantly, like when you have your house ripped open, they are efficient when they work. So if you have a project happen, if you're building a new house, if you're expanding on, if you're renovating, or maybe you just live in South Louisiana and you got to change a rotted window out. Well, call Tommy and his team. Let them come, give you a little consultation, show you why they win award after award after award. So go check them out today at GoTommys.com.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.
Eagle 98.1, the rock station. Home of the Woody Show in the morning. Scotty Mack with Rock at Work. Michelle Southern with Southern Rock. Home of LSU sports since 1998. And rock for Baton Rouge since 1985. Take us anywhere with the Eagle 98.1 app. To join our VIP fan club, text ROCK to 225-499-9898. Eagle 98.1, the rock station.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized, it'll be time efficient, and you will have your pool in no time.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
Yo, welcome back here off the bench Tuesday morning, hour number 3. Taylor in the capital city, right here, right now. Let's go. You ready for it?
It's catching on.
We got guests this hour. We got Nick Underhill right now. We got Jacob Hester in about 15 to 20 minutes. It's going to be a great hour.
We going to talk sports?
Oh, we're going to talk sports this week.
Okay.
That's right. Tuesday show brought to you by Community Steel. All right, let's get right to it. Let's go down to Saints training camp. We are joined by the famous, the great Nick Underhill. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much, man. How are you doing? Outside today?
Yeah, practice is about to start. So yeah, just hanging out in the alley, talking to you, and gonna go see what these guys are doing.
Yeah, you're the weirdo in the alley right now. Everyone's like, "Who's that guy talking to?"
100%, yeah.
All right, how's the temperatures right now? We good? We sweating yet?
Like literally in an alley.
Oh, beautiful this time of year.
It's incredibly hot out. Yeah. It hasn't been too bad. Like there's been 2 days where you go home and you got the heat exhaustion after, and you're kind of sitting there a little bit dizzy, but we're getting through it. Drinking a lot of water. You got to put the little electrolyte packets in there. You know something about that.
Yeah, I would know a little bit about that.
Yeah. So those things definitely get you through the day. But yeah, we're managing.
All right, good, dude. Well, which practice is this? What number are we on now?
Today is day 10.
Ooh, double digits already. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we are leading up to that first preseason game. All right, let's get right into it. I know the defense has started out strong, and the offense has kind of punched back a little bit recently here, based on the tweets and things that I'm seeing coming out of you and Ross Jackson, what he's talking about. I know they fought back a little bit and starting to get some legs under that first offense. Let's just start kind of on a big picture, like overall. How do you think the offense has responded in the last couple of days?
Yeah, so it's kind of hit or miss, and that's the problem with kind of analyzing small samples. I think some of the efficiency's been there. The passing numbers are pretty good. The completion rate's pretty good, but I think contextually, some of the issues that we've seen just continue to exist. They've done red zone 3 times now. They haven't been able to score in the red zone. They've done some full field 2-minute drill stuff, and that hasn't been great. They've struggled to get first downs. But there's positive signs, too, within that. But I think if you were coming out here and just kind of looking for that magic elixir of, like, here's last year's problems and now they're completely gone, I don't know that moment's come yet. But I'm also not far enough into it to be worried. Jacksonville's coming here in 2 days. They're going to have a joint practice. I think that's going to be a good metric for that. I'm assuming they're going to do a ton of red zone and a ton of 2-minute stuff, and we'll see them against another opponent. It's also possible that Brandon Staley has these guys playing out of their mind. And, as you guys know, like after a few days of this, everybody, the defense knows the plays. Like it kind of gets a little bit fake to a certain extent. So like a new opponent, I think will be informative. But so far, yeah, I mean, I think the stuff that we were worried about coming in, I think those worries are still on the worry list.
It's always funny. Like training camp is always, and you take like such a great approach to it, like an open mind to like we're going to see things, but we also got to like look at it with a little bit of realization. Like this is training camp. People are going to look good one day. These are professional athletes. So like there's only so much you can pull out of these types of practices and what you see. But like, it's easy to get negative. So a lot of talk, the Saints offense, or just players individually. Like somebody's having a bad camp or had a bad day. Man, so-and-so looked really bad today in one-on-ones. Well, that means somebody looked really good on the other end of that one-on-one rep or that drill. Like, could this just be a situation where, man, this is a good thing for Saints fans that maybe there's some offensive struggles because we got an offensive head coach and a great young quarterback and all this talent, but like, the defense has been the question mark a little bit. So, like, is this a good sign for the Saints?
It could be. I mean, yeah, you're right. Definitely there's spots where I'm encouraged by seeing the defense be able to do some things. And we had specifically questions about the secondary, and they've done a really good job of limiting big plays. But, I think to your larger point, like one of the things that drives me crazy is you come out here and, like, we put out, like, a throw chart or whatever, and it'll be 11 reps and there's one dot down the field beyond 20 yards and people are like, boy, it was all checkdowns. It's like, well, in a real game out of 20 attempts, how many times are they going 20 yards down the field? Right. Like, so like the rate's kind of, right there too. So I think you just got to collect the information, look at it, and then take a macro look. But man, I've been around too many of these things to draw hard conclusions. Like I remember, I think it was 16 breezed through 8 picks like in the first 10 days of camp. And everyone was like, what's going on here? And it's like, well, it's Drew Brees. Like, it's totally fine. Comes out, as that season. So I think you just kind of got to take it bit by bit. But the only thing that's really standing out to me is the red zone thing, because that was such a big issue last year. And, at some point, like, we got to see a touchdown pass there. You do it the fourth time will be the next time. And it'd just be nice to see a couple plays to see that they got answers there. But I mean, I'm not worried. I know there was a lot of worry out there. Like, what does this look like? Look, last year Tyler Shuck didn't have a good camp, and then he gets in the games and he looked great. And I think he's playing way better than he did a year ago. It's just kind of those couple little situational things that are still on that list. We haven't been able to scratch them off.
Yeah. So you talked a little bit about the secondary. Talented young guys can Kool-Aid, like, take that step up as a player. Reports are good, but the depth is always going to be an issue. And so let's just get your thoughts. The Saints, the news comes out yesterday that they are working out Terrion Arnold. Of course, comes with a lot of baggage with that. Did you have like any initial thoughts like, oh, don't do that, or maybe this is something that could actually help?
Well, there's always the human part and the football part. And, the human part, I don't have enough information on to really have a judgment. Like, I only know what everybody else knows. And I think he's got a case or a hearing, on the arraignment is on the 13th. So maybe some more will come out there. I don't want to do the soft pedal dodgy thing, but I just honestly don't know enough about it. I've been locked in on the Saints. I saw the headline like everybody else, saw the tweets, and I just, I haven't had a chance to report it out or really talk to anybody about it. If they feel good about that, or, whatever, obviously I believe he worst case scenario, he'd be facing life. So it's obviously a very serious allegation. If you go through it, whatever happens on the 13th, you feel good about it. You get a depreciated asset and maybe he helps your team. I don't know that, you're looking at him as an immediate number 2 upgrade. I think if you brought him in, you'd be kind of looking at him as your number 3 guy with the chance to compete for number 2. Obviously the pedigree's there, played with Kool-Aid. There's some chemistry there between those guys, and you get some insight on what he's like off the field from Kool-Aid. I think just completely isolated from the case, I think any football team should be kind of looking at him, and that's what you're seeing right now. But I think you got to have airtight information if you're going to make that type of move and bring them into your team and kind of deal with that headache. So I think a lot of that will be determined over there. If I'm Terrion Arnold and my options are Houston, the Seahawks, and here, I'm probably coming here because I feel like I can take the number 2 job. They haven't been great there beyond Kool-Aid. I think there's some question marks with Quincy. I thought Martin Emerson was going to be better than he is. That's been a little bit disappointing. Ike Yadam, every time, you don't even got to be out here. Every time you're seeing a clip of a big play, he's on the wrong side of it. That is Berrien Brown, though, who is an incredibly fast player and tough to cover down the field. But yeah, I think there's definitely room for another guy on the depth chart there for sure.
So you just mentioned Berrien Brown. He's been great so far in camp, it seems like. The 2 big names, obviously, that everyone's going to talk about, Jordan Tyson, Chris Olave. Who's been maybe 3 and 4 even at receiver behind him? Is a guy like Devon Vele? Is he going to take a step up this year and be more involved in the offense, or is it going to be a guy like Berrien Brown?
I think Vele's had a really good camp. The catch percentage has been a little bit iffy if you kind of look at the overall catches versus targets. But a lot of that's been in red zone where there's struggles beyond the wide receiver. I think he's had a really good camp. I think the top 3 are just scratch across the board, Chris, Tyson, and Vele. And I think that's how it's going to shake out this year. But Berrien Brown and Bryce Lance, they've both been really good. All their catches have come with Spencer Rattler, not the Shuck-led offense. There hasn't been a lot of opportunity there. Brown's worked his way into that mix a couple times. I think he's had 2 targets from Shuck throughout camp. I think they're both going to contribute, though. Those guys made it so that Jalen Polk suddenly retiring was just that's fine. Not a huge deal. Doesn't change the team. I think he has a chance to be a real player on the team, though. I think they'll find a package of plays for him. And I think it's even beyond that, though, because you see him running every route. He's getting open on, hitches with someone on his back. He's getting open down the field. It isn't you guys remember Joe Morgan, just running 9 routes down the field and averaging 30 yards a catch. That isn't going to be Berrien Brown. I don't think he's just a trick player. Right. It reminds me a little bit of what they were trying to do with Deontay Hardy at one point, but Hardy was 5'6", and he was a really good route runner, but he just couldn't be a real contributor consistently on offense. I think Brown can. but I think he can do, all the stuff too. You get him in motion and, toss him the ball coming around the other edge. Like you can have your little trick plays off it, but also I think he can be like a real receiver for the team. I don't think it's in the top 3, but at least starting out, but I think he's going to be a real contributor.
Nick, I don't know if you have heard about this, but Georgia putting a lot of defensive linemen in the NFL. Pretty strong track record there from Kirby Smart. I feel like I might be somewhat biased on this just because watching this kid in college and covering the SEC for the last several years, I love that position unit coming from that school specifically. It feels like it's worked out very well over and over and over again. How's Kristen Miller been, especially now getting probably a little bit more reps with the injury a few weeks ago, in that same position?
It's been a little slow going. And I think he's also been overshadowed a bit because Godchild looks a lot better this year. It kind of seems like he's really dedicated himself, to this season. He's lost some weight. He's moving better. He's, looked good in the pass rush even, early down stuff, but he's getting in there and making plays. I think he's having a really strong camp. I thought Christian Miller was going to come through camp and turn it into a competition. And, it's a series of things, probably the injuries and all that stuff too. But Gotcha, I feel like he's just kind of locked that down. I'm really high on Miller, though. I loved his tape. I love just kind of how he attacks the run. I think that there's a little bit of pass rush there too. I think eventually that's the guy. But for right now, I think Gotcha's kind of got that locked up.
All right, Nick, last week you were talking a little bit about how you've been impressed with the tight end usage for the Saints offense so far in training camp. Has that trend kind of continued? Juwan Johnson, Noah Fan, Oscar Delp, have they continued to have a strong camp?
Yeah, Juwan Johnson's he's having a outstanding camp. I believe he leads the whole team in catches. The chemistry was Shuck from last year, carrying over, making a lot of plays. I'd like to see Delp kind of assert himself a little bit more, but I always looked at him as a 27 player. So we haven't seen a ton there. Fant, he makes his plays here and there, and it's starting to pick up a little bit. He had a really good spring practice, set of spring practices. That was a little slow for a couple of days there, but he's starting to trend back up. It's tough. It's what we were saying in the first thing. It's the bit by bit, 10 pass at a time analysis. Juwan's the guy, though, I didn't know what it was going to look like this year. I know, fantasy, I think in Yahoo, he was the 21st tight end getting drafted. I think that's a massive mistake. I think he's going to maintain his usage. I don't know if it shakes out at 850 or 825 or whatever it was last year, but I think he's going to be a huge part of this offense, and I think he's definitely an asset to Shuck. That's the guy I think he's most comfortable with on the whole team throwing the ball to.
Kendre Miller, any updates on his health? Hurt. Weird. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Right. You're joking.
Yeah.
You're messing with us.
That sucks, man. He's so talented. He just can't stay on the field.
Well, somebody that doesn't seem to be hurt at all, Jordan Tyson, is hit so we see everybody's seen the clips on social media of jaw-dropping route running. Is that nonstop throughout the day, or did he just get a couple of good, nice little routes, that got kind of went viral, or is he that crisp of a route runner all day long?
I mean, man, you've seen people, I'm sure, throughout your career that just they move so much differently that it kind of makes you notice just when they're doing regular stuff. And Odell was a guy like that where you just kind of watch him jog amongst other pro athletes, and it would stand out as just different because his body just moved different. That's what Tyson's like. He really is. His route running is unbelievable. The way he gets in and out of cuts, you saw that blaze out where he just had 6 yards separation on it. It was it's unbelievable. There's been a few of them. We record the practice and I'll rewatch them after they're over. And I mean, there's just plays where you're kind of sitting there by yourself, oh my God. He's just like that. I think if he stays healthy, he's going to be incredibly good. If he stays healthy and Tyler Shuck is who we think he can be, I don't think it's crazy to think he can have a really big rookie season.
Yeah, so I watch him run routes, and this is a complete guess. I would assume that the quarterbacks aren't missing him a lot. So, there are receivers out there that are quick and shifty, but not always, body language always easy to read. A lot of the shifty guys are sometimes tough to read out of a break. I watch him run routes, and it looks it's quick. Yeah, it's shifty. Yeah, you don't know where he's elusive to the DB, but his body language looks very easy to read from a quarterback standpoint.
So there was a 3-day period at the beginning of camp, and he didn't practice the whole summer or the whole spring. there was like a 3-day period where him and Chuck just weren't on the same page. And then it was like, since the fourth day on, it's easy money every single time.
Yeah.
So I think you're exactly right on that. Like once he knew, a couple little things to clean up on various plays. Since then, it's just he's open and he's easily open, and they find him. And I don't know if there's been a missed target to him in several days. Like he's just, it's just, man, it's crazy to watch. Like he is as good as advertised. It was just the injury thing in college, but I think just like pure tape, pure ability, like you got him up there with anybody that's come out since, I don't know, 2021. Like he's probably fourth or fifth or, top 6 on that list. Neighbors is probably a better prospect, but like there aren't a lot of guys that I think you would rank ahead of him. Like if you remove the health equation from the question.
Yeah, very exciting. A lot to be excited about from Saints fans when it comes to their first round pick. So excited to see him against the Jacksonville practice. See what some DBs that hadn't seen him yet. A lot of fun things to watch, and I'm sure you're excited about it too. I'm sure you're tired of seeing them go against each other. So Nick, we as always, every single Tuesday, we appreciate your time. Now, quit being the weird guy in the alley talking to yourself and go to practice.
All right, take it easy, guys.
All right, have a good one. Thanks, Nick. All right, there he is, Nick Underhill. Good stuff as always from Nick. I'm sure they looks like they get a lot more accessibility.
Yeah.
Than LSU.
I think they get 13 minutes. And that 13th minute is different.
At 11th, 12th, and 13th minute, there's a lot you can see right there. Good stuff. Lots to be excited about. My God, I mean, we've all. I mean, if you have social media, you've probably seen it by now. How good of a route runner is that Jordan Tyson is, and like I mean, I watch him too, and I watch it from a quarterback side. Like how, if I'm throwing to him, there are people that are quick and fast. There are a lot of receivers like that are just. Quarterbacks don't like to throw to them because you can't read the direction they're going. You can't read their body momentum out of a break, like what angle you need to throw. If they're like running a corner route and you got to flatten it out, like it's hard to read those things. But I watch him run, and he just looks very quarterback friendly.
Yeah,
he's shifty, he's fast, but my God, it just looks like once you get that timing down as a quarterback with him, that he you kind of don't miss, and you know exactly what angle he's going to take, what speed he's going to come out of a break. So a lot of stuff to be excited about. Nick didn't sound concerned about the offense, but he definitely wants them to pick it up.
The red zone thing is interesting.
Yeah.
That's not the first time he's mentioned that.
A little bit concerning. Yeah, he's mentioned that for a couple of weeks now. So we will keep an eye on it, and they'll get ready to practice with Jacksonville coming up, and of course getting ready for the first preseason game, which we are all excited about. All right, I think we're gonna get Hester on the other side of this.
All right.
Who knows where the hell he is, but he's covering some sort of training camp team. But we'll get Jacob Hester on the phone lines when we come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com. You know it's GCOP.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice work.
Thanks,
Do
sir.
that to you. You knocked it out of the park. You crushed it. You could have used a little bit more energy. They got energy when you work with Gulf Coast Office Products. Louisiana's leader when it comes to office technology. Copiers, scanners, printers, you name it. They got the best tech around. In this digital world that we live in an office, we got PDFs, we got Word documents. It all comes down to that paper trail. At the end of everything, there is that paper trail that's got to keep flowing. And what separates Gulf Coast Office Products is their award-winning service team. You're going to call somebody. You're going to talk to a real person. You're not going to talk to a phone tree. This is Louisiana company. They got 4 offices here in Louisiana. And you're going to have that person you talk to. They're going to get somebody out to your office to fix whatever problem you might have to keep that paper trail, to keep your office up and running. So go check him out. Troy Bill and his staff over there have been doing it a long time right here in Louisiana. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back here, Off the Bench. Great song, Musa. Crushing it today.
You are.
Final countdown.
Thanks, guys.
For a lot of people, it's final countdown on their current vehicle they're driving.
Yeah.
So if you need a new one, go to Bayou Ford, BayouAutomotive.com. You can get you a Ford. I'm a Ford guy. Not a big deal.
Ford truck man.
Ford truck. That's right. Go to BayouAutomotive.com. When you think about a new car and a new car buying experience, and if you want to pick one word to describe Bayou Automotive, it's easy. They're easy to work with, great people, great customer service. They got a great place over there in La Place, but you don't even have to go visit if you don't want to.
No,
you don't even have to go. You don't have to go talk to a salesperson. You can go to your phone, your computer. You can go to their website, BayouAutomotive.com. You can buy that car right there and right then. And guess what? They will drive it to you. They got nine full-time drivers on staff. They'll just drive it to you, and they'll pick up your old car, and they'll bring it back to the trade-in. And if you buy a car from them, they'll also come pick your car up for maintenance. They did that recently for me. My wife's AC was broken. They came and picked it up. They brought me a loaner car, fixed it, brought it to me. Easy.
Easy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So go check them out, Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. All right, let's go to the phone lines. Oh, it's actually FaceTime, so we can see his handsome face.
He looks good.
Jacob Hester. He looked a little road weary. Maybe not. I don't know. Jake, what's up, dude?
Nope, that's not him.
Hey, who's that nad in my chair?
What's a nad?
Non-athletic dude.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
There it is.
Got him. Bang.
Yeah.
I was just singing your praises off air.
It's Marler.
To Flynn
what's
about
up,
how
buddy?
great you were. And so that's not the start I wanted for us. Why don't we start over? Jacob, I think you look great.
Who's that nad in my chair?
These are the worst.
Sorry. We're
It's
starting
Marler
over?
Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh, that doesn't have a ring to it.
Sounds awful. Sounds terrible. What's up, buddy? How
Has
you
he
doing?
Has he talked a lot about South Carolina yet?
No, we don't let him. We actually don't let
Good.
him at all. Moose is under strict orders this morning to turn his microphone off if he mentions the word Lenore Sellers.
Oh, he can't do it. There's no way. There's
You guys
no
talk
way.
about
he
it.
can
You
sit there
guys
for
brought it up in the
3
group chat,
hours.
idiots.
Yeah.
No way.
Mm-hmm. Nad.
Oh, man. This is
Nad.
fun.
Anyways,
Where are you at,
I'm
dude?
good. I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston right now.
Beautiful.
In Reliance Stadium. They actually are practicing inside today, so thank God for that. I mean, sitting outside in Houston for 3 hours, that would be fun, right? So I'm trying to think I don't even remember, what city I was last time I talked to y'all, but we were Steelers camp over the weekend. We went from Steelers to Ravens, Ravens to Chiefs, Chiefs to here. We go back up to DC tomorrow. We're having like a big Sirius XM like fan event where we're gonna have like a live audience for the show, so that's gonna be fun. And then right back down south to New Orleans. So
that's where we are, kind of.
Pretty close to getting a break. After we do that, we get 2 days off before we finish up with, I think it's Atlanta and then Tampa Bay. So only a couple more stops. We're deep into this.
Dude,
we're in training camp.
You even want time off? It looks like you're living your best life, wearing fullback shirts, taking pictures with all the top dogs. Like, it looks like you're living your best life.
Demon.
I mean, no, it's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. The travel sucks. I'm not going to kid you there. I mean, going from city to city, like we get in late, we wake up early, we go do the show, then we travel out again. Like that part's not very fun. But the football side of it, it's incredible. I mean, Matt, you know this, and you've been on this longer than I have, and I'm coming to the dark side. The NFL is just incredible. Like the product that the NFL is, and getting a chance to catch up with these head coaches, these GMs, these top players, and really dive into it. And like every conversation's been a little bit different. Like I sent y'all the Aaron Rodgers conversation, man. That was so much fun. Like I've never had a chance to sit down and have a conversation with him, but we started telling old stories that you gave me about the Packer times, and he just was relaxed and free. And it was
just
15
some good
great
icebreakers.
minutes. Oh yeah, we did those before and after. So like I enjoyed that conversation, but then like you can get into a real football conversation with some of these guys. Like we were at the Chiefs yesterday, and like getting to talk ball with Andy Reid and Spags and that whole crew was really fun. So every conversation's been a little bit different. All these players have been great, and just like a peek behind the curtain of how they're doing in training camp. And, it's a little bit easier, Flynn, when we're not having to stay in the dorm room at St. Vincent's College and God knows where, America, and practice football. We get to be around it, but we don't have to stay for the parts that nobody likes about camp.
Yeah, for sure. And so, like, you interviewed, like, the head coaches and the star players of all these teams. But, like, what you were able to get when you were in Pittsburgh was awesome. And, like, it's a team that I'm super interested to watch, of course, because my relationship with Aaron. But, like, just as a team in general, the AFC North is very intriguing to me. But, like, Aaron doesn't sit down and just, like, open up for 15 minutes like that very often. And this year, I feel like he has had a lot of availability, but you got to talk ball with him. Like, he is a fantastic person to talk football with. So that was your first time speaking with him, and there's a lot of people misconceptions and like people that misinterpret him as a person. But like, just talk about your football conversation with him.
Yeah, and I can tell you just for the whole conversation on and off air, he was great. Like, was great the entire time, and we talked ball and laughed about you being a slappy off air, like that. That was fun. So I enjoyed that. And then we got into a good football conversation and just, a little bit about everything, but something you and I are passionate about, the clap count and how stupid it is.
That's so dumb.
Like,
it's the worst.
You can tell, like, he hadn't really had that conversation or anybody bring that up to him. And so I was telling us, like, Aaron, like, I got your next gig. And I could tell he was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I'm going to send you across the country, and you're going to talk to every quarterback and coach that does the clap count, and you're going to tell them how stupid it is, and you're going to show them a real cadence. He's like, I'll do it. I'll do it free of charge. Like, absolutely. Just stuff like that.
Wait, so you're saying, like, and I text you this, you're saying the person that has the greatest snap count in the history of tackle football doesn't like the clap count?
Yeah, he goes, what are we doing? He said, do you know how big of an advantage is for us in our cadence, in our snap count, and how many times we've won games and, like, made playoff runs because, like, we got this one guy to jump off sides on 3rd and 4 or whatever. It's so funny. So where you watch their practice, it's at an older college. It's very cool, though, but you're on top of this hill. And so, like, the sound, like, hits you a little bit later just because it's so far away. So it was kind of cool to hear his cadence in person. Like, it traveled, like, we're in these hills in Pennsylvania. Like, you can hear his cadence, like, travel. Like, it's like this big delayed sound. But you're right. Like, it's so funny. Like, he got 3 or 4 guys. Like, I think he got TJ Watt one time, like a very veteran all-pro player to jump off sides.
Yeah, it's such an advantage, too. Like, even if you don't get him to jump off sides, you make them hesitate for a split second getting off the ball. Even if it's onsides, you don't get them. you don't allow them to pin their ears back and time up a cadence. So clap counts are dumb. Everybody does it. LSU's going to do. You're going to see a lot of clapping from Sam Levitt this year, and it's really stupid.
Hester, you said you got to go to Atlanta. I really want to talk you out of having to do that because there's not much going on there. But also, Harold Perkins is running with the ones at middle linebacker, which is going to be really good. Is there any man, I don't want to turn this into a college thing because I know how much fun you're having at the NFL, but is there any rookie across everything or everywhere you've been that's really stood out to you that maybe we haven't heard a lot about?
Oh, this part in training camp, rookies are kind of swimming in the deep end a little bit. God, I'm going to give you like Rutledge, like today here, like offensive lineman from Georgia Tech. Like everybody we've talked to with the Texans, like has mentioned a guy like that. So he's a first round pick,
right.
Keelan Rutledge out of Georgia Tech. But nobody, like you walk across Baton Rouge and hey, who's that? They have no idea who that guy is. But like he's a mauler who's going to start somewhere in the interior of the Texans offensive line. So we've gotten like a ton of that. Like that's been a big like offensive line, defensive lineman, interior guys that. When the coaches start talking about those guys, that's kind of when they start to light up a little bit. Now, I mean, Akeem Mesidor was really good when Chargers camp. They're very excited about him. But it's really been the interior guys. It's not the sexiest position, but it's probably, and Matt, you can speak to this too, it's probably one of the positions that you can get in the lineup probably quicker than others, like guard on the offensive side, defensive tackle on the defensive side, because a lot of places we've been, Marler, like it's been like highly touted guys that everybody knows. And it's kind of been like a little slow process to get them in the lineup with the ones just because it's just, it's new. It's tough. It's difficult. You're going against the best of the best. So for me, it's been mostly the guys that aren't going to get a lot of attaboys because they play a position that's not very sexy.
Yeah, you can put offensive line and like especially if you have experienced veteran good players around you. Like we always subscribe to like you could do a young talented center and have him play earlier because we had 2 Pro Bowl guards on either side. Like, they are the team within the team. They have the most teamwork of anybody on the football field. Offensive line does because they have to be able to work with each other so they can build that chemistry. But if they have guys on either side of them, then a rookie can be plugged in there and be very effective very early. Okay, you were in Kansas City yesterday, so
yes,
I think we could all agree that Patrick Mahomes probably a little scared of losing his job.
Well, Patrick Mahomes actually looked great. Like, are you a robot? Like, how are you fully going and you tore your ACL and LCL in December, and you're like a full go at practice? Like, remarkable
so he was
where he's at.
Full go.
Full go. Like,
that's
no limitations.
Unbelievable.
Did every drill, did every warm up. I don't know. And he didn't have like a huge clunky knee brace on. Like, he just had like a small knee brace.
Just Tyler Texas, just built different.
Not like Tyler Watts.
I guess so. Shout out to Tyler Watts. But, Nussmeier looked great. I thought Garrett had a really good day. He's very confident in the huddle, which is tough for a young player. Like, there was no, like, him getting in the huddle, messing up the play call. They had to start it over. There was no repeating plays. There was no, hey, let's wait on the rookie. And Andy Reid's not going to do that. Like, Andy Reid's – it was the fastest practice that I think I've seen in a very long time. It was like a blend of old school and new school. There was not wasted time. Like, if you got water on the jog to the next drill.
Yeah.
And so, like, that's how he wants his practice to go. And I thought it was very impressive that Nuss was in and out of the huddle. There was, no waiting on him. And then, he can always throw the football. And I thought he had a really nice day. Montour Delane had a good day, too.
Old school, new school. So, basically, they got 2 hours worth of work in an hour and a half.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. There was no wasted time. And it wasn't like they weren't out there for, like, 3 hours. Now, our guy Todd Monken and the Browns, they had a college practice.
Good.
Like
it's the Browns, baby.
They had a 3-hour – and look, who did Todd Monken learn under? Coach Miles, who loved a good 3-hour practice. So, I mean, they were out there all day long. So, it is fun to kind of look and see how guys do it different. Jesse Minter, Baltimore, they had a little bit of a longer practice. And by the way, Trey Hendrickson didn't get blocked. Like, he might have he might have a monster year. Like, I don't know, like, he didn't have the best year last year to his standard. I don't know if he got rejuvenized because, like, people, whatever. And maybe he did because they could not block that guy. Kyle Hamilton's going to be a freak too. He already is a freak, but So everybody does it different. Like I'm trying to think of a quick practice. Buffalo's a little bit longer. Patriots were a little bit quicker with Braves. Like it was a little bit quicker than I thought. It was like an hour and a half practice. So everybody's doing it a little bit different. But
I cut you off though. But Mansour, you said he had a day.
yeah, he did. Now he's dealing with an injury, so he can't do some of the physical stuff. But he's out there like on 7-on-7 and 1-on-1s and stuff. And I mean, he looked really, really good. Now the Chiefs don't have like the deepest receiver room or anything like that, but still, it didn't matter. I thought he had a really good day. He's running with the ones. I mean, he's a top 10 pick. He's going to start. So it was a good day for the LSU guys there.
Good.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. This sounds like somewhere that Marler played baseball. We were at Missouri Western State University.
Yeah, of course.
You're
Talking about
missing-
the Tigers, huh?
You're missing Tech in there.
No, they're the
Maulers.
Griffins.
That's worse than anything I've said. The Griffins?
The Griffins.
What is that, like a female lion?
It's a lion/eagle.
Yeah, dude.
Combo. It's like a lion with wings.
Yeah.
You were reading them back in
Yeah,
86.
bro.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
brother.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
All right,
That's
the
good.
Griffins. There you go. The hard-hitting coverage. Only found here.
I think that's what
At the bench.
I think that's what they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're
I
right.
don't
An
know.
eagle
Yeah,
and
you
a
got-
lion mixed together?
Oh, yeah, brother.
You guys
It's like
are
it's not a
sick.
real thing, Marler.
You don't know
It's just,
that?
Not now.
You've only been alive for 40
I hadn't
years,
seen one.
brother.
All
I
right.
hadn't seen one. Real quick, could you ask me about practice? I'll tell you the most impressive practice that we've been at, to me at least, was the Buffalo Bills and Joe Brady.
Yeah.
They got after it, but it was like organized chaos. But they got after it, and that's a team that I feel better about now after seeing them live than I did before. And I had pretty high expectations, for them. That's a team that is going to be a very tough out.
And nothing but rave reviews about their stadium and those alternate uniforms. So that's good.
Yeah, there's a couple places where you can't see the field, but who cares?
It's fine.
What do you do that for?
There he is, Mr. Jacob Hess. Hey, dude, we appreciate the time. Enjoy Houston today. Enjoy watching the best defense in the NFL. Go play a little tackle football today. So enjoy it, and maybe we'll catch up with you a little bit later, and I think we'll see you Friday as well.
Yeah,
Potentially.
yeah,
Hey, you
I'll
can
be
take
back,
a day off, dude. I mean, you can go sleep a little bit.
I feel bad. I've left you with Marler for long enough, sir.
You should feel worse for our listeners. All right, there is
God,
Jacob.
don't
We
love hearing
appreciate
that.
it. I was self. I was talking about myself.
I could tell.
Okay? All right.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. All right, there he is. We're going to go to break because we are long for one. We're going to close out. We got a couple more segments here. We're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to go around the NFL. We come back right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
Yeah, the NFL, National Football League.
Heard about it.
Go to RussellPools.com. Russell Pool Company, the best custom pool company in all of Louisiana. They have the expertise. They have the experience. They have the craftsmanship. They have the designs. They have 2 landscape architects right there on staff. So you go to them with all you got to do is have a dream. All you got to do is have a thought. Maybe you don't even really know what you want. They got 2 landscape architects that they will talk to. They'll have a conversation with you. They've seen it all. They've built it all. And they will take whatever you like. They'll talk to you about what you like, what you dislike, and they will build something that is perfectly fit for your family, your needs, however you want it to function. And it can be anything. It can be a resort style pool. You can have a lazy river. You can have a grotto. Can I get a hot tub? Somebody.
I get a hot tub.
Fire feature, water feature, whatever it is. Maybe you just want a square pool. Maybe you just want a little dippy pool. Whatever it is, they can do it. They are the experts, and they can also renovate. If you bought a house with an old pool and you want to renovate it, make it new again, change the shape a little bit, they are the experts at that as well. So go check them out today. RussellPools.com.
Raising Cane's Texas Toast is a thick slice of bread, garlic buttered spread, grilled to golden perfection, and made to order just for you. Because when you make it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Are you ready for an internet experience that actually keeps up with you? Then you're ready to step into a new kind of reliability with Rev Fiber. When your internet works, the possibilities open up, and suddenly everything feels more connected, just the way it should be. Seamless enough to keep up with every swipe and every click, anywhere you are. So leave the buffering behind. 100% fiber, 0% runaround, where support is still personal. Rev Fiber. Visit revfiber.com.
People think it's all about game day. Let's go! But the real work happens in the off season.
Spring practices, early lifts,
Extra reps. And we need a healthcare team that works as hard as we do.
At FMOL Health, our lay of the lake, we take care of LSU football year-round.
so we can do what we do best.
We trust the lake.
From championship athletes to everyday champions, trusted care starts here.
At Relief Windows, we're more than windows. We're windows, doors, hardy plank, and vinyl siding. But our number one product's always customer satisfaction. Come visit us at reliefwindows.com. By the way, we do shutters too.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Can you do that? Musa? Can you do that?
Hot.
No.
Oh my God! What was that?
Oh, dude.
Me and Chris are fighting. It was a poor effort.
Don't drag me down into it. That was way worse than what I did.
It was worse, but Muso's better than both of us.
Laundry
Yeah.
was so disappointed.
Bro, what are you
Yeah,
even doing?
Muso's
Got a
was
poop
actually
noise
pretty
over
good.
there. That was terrible. What? How did you do that? How'd you make that noise? That's not as bad.
That was better.
More lip.
Oh, mine was on par with, not his. His was great.
All right, we are going to continue on. We talked a lot of NFL. We had Nick Underhill join the show. We just talked with our own Jacob Hester, who's been traveling the world. Man, if you haven't seen Jake's interviews, I would go to his social media. They posted a lot of those interviews, getting some really good stuff. Sitting down with the starting quarterback, the head coach, star players, defensive coordinator, and getting 10, 15, 20 minutes of just one-on-one time where a lot of these guys are just dropping their guard and talking ball. And it's been really cool to see. So if you haven't seen it, go check Jacob Hester's social media stuff out. They've posted a lot of those things, so a lot of great stuff. And excited to hear that Nussmeier's playing well, too.
Yeah, that's great.
I think we can all get excited about that. All right, let's go just kind of take a quick look around any big stories in the NFL. One that you brought up to me, Bills fans got a quick glimpse. They got to tour the new stadium.
So bad.
They spent so much money, and it's a beautiful thing.
Hundreds of, view. You can't see the whole field.
Not hundreds. Is it?
Yeah,
That's what it says.
They said there's a lot of that have obstructed views of the field.
I hated the design of it in general.
They deserve to have obstructed views for not putting a roof on the stupid thing, but whatever.
Also, not a bad point. I liked the old stadium. I'm
Put
sure
a
it's
damn roof
old.
on your stadium. Just put a roof on your stadium.
Well,
It's
why
fine.
did they
No one
build
wants-
it?
No one wants to watch you play in 4 feet of snow either. It's not a competitive advantage. It's terrible football. Stop that. Put a
Look
roof
here,
on
I
it.
disagree.
here's some-
I like one
Here's some
stadium a
shots
year.
that they.
It's built like a soccer stadium. Oh boy, it's built like a soccer stadium in Europe, which I don't love that. Like the waviness of it.
Yeah.
Also, if you're gonna have snow, and you're a professional football team, hire people in the organization to get rid of the snow. Do not tell people in the community to come out and shovel snow for $20 an hour like they did like 2 years ago. You
People
remember
in
that?
Green Bay, they do it.
They love.
Yeah,
They love
I will
it.
say,
Green Bay
fans
but they
love
own
to
the
do it.
team, all right? They own the team. It's their
that's
team.
true.
They
They,
love to do
they
that.
show up and
Also
shovel the stadium for free. They love it.
What? You know
in
what?
Green Bay.
In hindsight, a bad take.
In Green
It's-
Bay,
they
you
get
could
free
be like,
tickets,
guys,
too.
you see that? It's a couple of the
So,
owners
we're
over
gonna do
there
that.
shoveling
That's right.
snow.
That's Ricky.
All right, let's go. Quentin Williams signs 3 years, $105.9 million. Tay as our resident Dallas Cowboy nut job. How you
Thank
feel?
you.
Yeah,
Great signing. Quentin Williams, awesome player. I loved when picked him up in the offseason. I think it was a great decision to go get him. I understand Micah's gone, but you ain't got him. You ain't got some other pieces on your defensive line. You paid him big time money. He's a big time player. I think that's a good signing.
Yeah, he gets paid like a wide receiver right there in defensive line. So good for
Wow.
him. Teddy Bridgewater retires for the second time.
Hate it.
Don't say that very often, but you always like to see when players that's always the goal. You want to go off on your own terms. You don't want to be told when to hang it up. So he goes off, retires for the second time. So his career seems to be done. Fernando Mendoza officially listed number 2 on the depth chart. No surprise to
Not
anyone,
surprising.
but it's officially official. There's an official depth chart coming out of Las Vegas. So officially number 2 behind Kirk Cousins, who I've read
Keeps
that
fighting.
Kirk's having a nice little camp. Little Kirk Thuggins.
What'd they get him for? Was it less than $180 million?
It was
Nice.
less than that.
That's
yeah.
what he's worth.
Not much.
Mhm. Was less than that.
Not a lot. And the news we've all been waiting for all show long. Derek Carr.
Buddy.
God.
He's so back.
Musso,
Dude.
nobody was more excited than him when he found this news out this morning.
Yep.
Just
The
go
righteous
away.
Carstones.
Go away. You keep talking about how much you're enjoying retirement and playing golf and hanging out with your family. Just go do that and do it in silence.
No,
Just go away.
He's going to one of the 2 schools in L.A.
Yeah.
UCLA. He's hired
Oh,
as a
he's
special.
at the other one?
He's at the other one. There's
Like Sean Foster
USC,
would say, yeah.
and then there's another one, UCLA. He is hired as the special advisor.
Dude, you
to
could
the
see
head
it.
coach.
I could see
Kids.
a
Nico.
baby blue sleeveless hoodie, hat backwards, maybe some aviator shades
Yep,
on. Oh,
yep. So
Derek
much
Carr, dude, aura farming.
aura farming.
Those kids are going to learn nothing in the realm of self-awareness.
Nothing. Yeah, exactly.
You know who his quarterback is then?
Nico.
You're talking about
Yes.
self-awareness.
Yep.
It's Nico.
Sounds like a
No, it's
match
perfect.
made in heaven for me.
Yamalieva.
That's perfect. He can teach him a lot. So good for him. Great job, Derek Carr. You did great. Congratulations, UCLA. Absolutely electric personality on staff over there. Okay, we are going to go to break, but before we do, I want to tell you about our friends at K to Z. K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. If you are tired of looking at outdated blinds, harsh sunlight, or rooms that just don't feel finished, it's time to call K to Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. K to Z brings the showroom directly to your home and with a free in-home consultation. So helping you find that perfect custom window treatment to fit your style, your needs, and your budget. From custom blinds and shades to plantation shutters, beautiful drapes, and even motorized window coverings. They have solutions for every single room in your home, plus their mobile showroom works around your schedule, making the process simple and stress-free. Best of all, K to Z offers free installation on blind shade shutters so you can enjoy a professional look without the hassle. Serving Baton Rouge and Louisiana and surrounding areas everywhere. They are serving you. K to Z is locally owned. Brandon Barton's team doing a fantastic job, been doing it for nearly 30 years. So give them a call today. Get that free in-home consultation today. Learn more. Go to k2zblinds.com. All right, we're going to go to break. When we come back, we're going to have a little Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Delicious Dos Equis.
Off the bench.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Legends. You'll find them all at AJ Sports Cards off Drusilla. The newest football, basketball, baseball, and Pokemon cards. With sleeves, top loaders, and Zion cases to keep them mint. AJ Sports Cards in Baton Rouge off Drusilla.
In times of need, get a full list of phone numbers, websites, and other important emergency information on the Demco Stormwatch page at 1045ESPN.com.
Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. 5 brands on one lot. Shop BayouAutomotive.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench, closing out the show. Closing out this Tuesday show brought to you every single week by Community Steel. Marlon, appreciate you coming in today.
Of course, brother.
Yeah, you headed out to practice?
It is at 6:30 tonight, so then
you headed out to practice?
Yes, tonight I will be.
Okay, sweet.
12 minutes, baby.
All right, let's
the
get
rest
to a
of our
little
lives.
Ask the Bench question. Brought to you by Ice Cold Delicious Dos Equis, that delicious cold Mexican lager. Got you a little lime in it. Whoosh.
Glug, glug.
Glug, 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 glug. All right, good job, everybody. Ice Cold Dos Equis. All right, hashtag Ask the Bench. Where'd it go? All right, somebody pulled a... All right, do the Topps update box prices crash now that the Cooper Flag debut patch has been pulled? So I saw that yesterday. The Cooper Flag, who has the highest card market for this year's releases, because it is his rookie year and all that stuff. Of course, Wemby has been like the hero the last couple of years. Cooper Flags. And his debut patch card got picked, and it is a multi-million dollar card.
What?
Yeah. Someone pulled it, and I believe it was a breaker on a stream, and hit a spot. Somebody had the Maverick spot, and they hit it. So that guy is going to be a millionaire in just one break of a box of cards.
That's crazy.
I don't know if it crashes. I don't know enough about the basketball world. I hadn't really done a lot of the basketball stuff, so I don't know. But a great pull for him. Great find. That's absolutely incredible. What would you do with that if you found a Cooper Patch rookie debut?
I would not even know to look for that.
You're just probably throwing it away. What's this little thing?
Yeah.
Okay, hashtag Ask Bench. This is a great question. When was the last time you fell down? Like tripped or you lost your balance?
Unfortunately, this was recent enough to know the answer. Is about, right 5 months ago. We were at the movies. We sit down. I get up. I go get Victoria a drink. I'm walking back up as a grown man. Trip face first on the stairs.
Fell down. My God.
In front of the
Have
entire
you fell down
movie
since you were a child?
Like last week.
Okay, not due to alcohol.
Yeah. No, not due to alcohol.
All right, well, so we didn't get a chance to answer, but maybe we repeat. This is a great question. All right, we love you. We thank you. Go America.
Go America.
Off the bench.
All right, when you think about Louisiana, you think about energy. And one company helping shape the future is Cataris. Cataris is developing the Commonwealth LNG export facility in Cameron Parish, connecting American natural gas with customers around the world. Now under construction after reaching its final investment decision in 2026. The project represents a major investment in Louisiana's future. But it's about more than just exporting energy. It's about creating jobs. We're talking local jobs, Louisiana jobs, supporting local businesses, strengthening communities, and reinforcing Louisiana's position as one of the world's leading energy hubs. Through its natural gas production and the Commonwealth LNG project, Cataris is helping build an integrated energy platform that connects domestic resources with growing global demand. As construction continues on Louisiana's Gulf Coast, Cataris is proud to invest in American energy, American workers, and a stronger economic future. Cataris, connecting Louisiana energy to the world.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Southern Classic Chicken, we take pride in serving the freshest, seasoned, and marinated hand-breaded fried chicken. It's so good, it's wrong. Choose from a variety of classic sides like our zesty Cajun seasoned fries, savory red beans and rice, or sweet corn grits. Drive through today and pick up a family box or one of our classic combos and enjoy a true Southern classic. Order online and download our loyalty app to start earning those crispy and juicy rewards. Loyalty matters.
The Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office protects and serves over 132,000 residents across the parish.
Keeping our community safe is our mission, and Rev Fiber plays a critical role in how we respond. Whether it's training in our special divisions, forensics investigations, or fielding emergency calls in our operations center, Rev Business connects our teams in real time, which is why we partner with Rev Business.
Get 6 months free of Rev Business services. Call or click today.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
People ask why I chose to partner with Parrish. The answer is simple: trust. Whether you're choosing teammates, business partners, or the people working on your home or business, choose a company you know and trust. Visit parrishbuilt.com.